Good morning, everyone. Happy Black Friday. I'm waiting for everybody to get here. If you're watching the recording, please just fast forward through the chit chat and while I wait for everybody to get here. Hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving yesterday. Excuse me while I drink some Dr. Pepper and try to wake up. Good morning, Candy. It's good to see you. Hope everybody had an awesome Thanksgiving yesterday. I enjoyed hanging out with part of the time. I was at Patty's and I was also at Laura's, watching her Thanksgiving dinner with her family. I thought that was very sweet of her to come on live and have her family dinner with everybody on YouTube yesterday. Good morning, Laura. Hi, Christy. Oh, thanks. Hi, Devin. Thanks for popping in. How you doing, Lori? It's been like, I'm sure today I'm going to have less people here today because of Black Friday shopping and online shopping and all that good stuff. So, but I did want to still come on and stream, even though it's going to be a little less crowd than normal. All right, stirring up my yogurt. I've not yet eaten. Again, always stay up too late and yeah, and jumped in the shower. So it's either eat or shower, eat or shower. So I had to shower and eat after Kathy comes on with me, and then I can eat. Oh, I'm glad you're good. So I wanted to talk about the first thing I want to talk about is I'm going to play along with Create December 2020. And so I made a book, and I basically made this with a bag from the Christmas tree, from the Dollar Tree. And I cut the front and back off the bag, but I kept the string, the handle, and kept that. And I decided I was going to play along. I mentioned this a few weeks ago, but I haven't really talked about it since then. Yeah, I was shopping part of the night, and I was still clean. And I was also moving all my fall stuff out of the way. I still got to box it up, put it downstairs. But yeah, I was also trying to get organized. Hi, Kimberly. Good to see you. Hi, Val. Good morning. So I took, like I said, a Dollar Tree bag, and I cut the front and back off. And because I bought, you remember all the Dollar Tree bags that I bought? I bought a ton. So I'm going to make use of them. So after that, I had a brown paper pack. It's just like this is just literally a brown paper bag you would get at your grocery store, except it was a paper pack. And I decided to use this in here, and I put 25 sheets in here, and I basically put a piece of scrapbook paper behind the paper bag, because this is the bag from the Dollar Tree, and then I just took a piece of paper and lined the back side of it because I cut it in half. So I had some scrapbook paper. I got Michael's. I just put a piece of paper there. I put 25 pieces of brown paper in here, and so it's just going to be a little flip book. And what I talked about this a while ago, but This is not my idea. I'm just playing along with somebody else. Isn't that a cute idea with the bags? Yeah. And so, I mean, it's fun to work it's fun to work with brown paper anyway, you know. And I thought I would use it. And it was just and also too, it was the perfect size for the paper bag. I didn't have to cut it down or trim it. The paper bag literally was the exact size of the counter. So I follow her. Well, it's partly covered up. It's documented dot journey. Okay, and her name is Emily, and that is her Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And that is documented dot journey. And she is a more like an illustration artist. And she did a Create December last year, which I didn't know about, and she's doing one this year. And I'm going to try to post the link that goes with this. So basically she came up with this concept. So if you play along. Good morning, Kathy. I saw that you are streaming at 1 o'clock, which is, oh, thank you, Devin. So I will definitely be off by 1. That's perfect. I'm sorry I missed your snowman, simple snowman drawing yesterday. My daughter and future son-in-law was here. So I didn't see you were on, and the time I left, you were already off. So I was really bummed because I could actually draw a snowman. So I will probably watch the recording and try to make a snowman with you. I will be there today. I hope you're doing something simple. So Create December is, these prompts are for anyone. You can write, you can sketch, take photos, collage, hand lettering, anything else you want to think of. And I love this concept because this is for everybody. And it just gives you ideas to start with. So every day there's a prompt. And I'm going to put this up so you can print this out. And so the first, come on, camera. Hold on, get my camera caught. So the first one is mistletoe. I'm going to go just show them real quick. Light, sweater, pine, candy canes, winter animal, ornament, berry, Scrooge, hot drink, tree, scarf, elf, wreath, snowflake, reindeer, bell, snowman, stars, stockings, cookies, poinsettia, list, and Santa. And so these are, so for December 1st to December 25th, you get you any sort of art journal, sketchbook, whatever you want to work in, and play along and do a once a day, starting December 1st, you do it. And so the first one's mistletoe. So I did, like I said, I used a Dollar Tree bag. I cut it in half, and then I lined it with scrapbook paper just to make it cute. I printed this out, added the little embellishments just to make it fun and cute. And then I put 25 sheets in here. And so what I'm going to do is, one of the things I did order from Brooke is Recreations by Brooke. I ordered her December sticker kit, and it's called December sticker candy cane sticker kit or something. It's on Etsy, and it's in red. And so each day she's got little like candy canes with the numbers on it, one through the end of the month. So I'm gonna get her a little sticker kit, and each day put like, this is 1 for mistletoe, has a little 2, and I'm gonna use her cute little stickers for daily journals, and I'm gonna use that in here. And so if you want to play along, if you decide to do this, you can check out her check her out on her website and Instagram and YouTube. If you play along, the hashtag is Create December 2020. And I think Kathy's going to play along. I'm going to play along. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? I had 2 Kimberlys today. It is a little, it seems, make sure you, it is a little blurry, the words, and I don't know why it's a little blurry. I'm going to check my camera settings real quick. I did notice that as well. Yeah, I actually would have, I mean, if my kids hadn't been here, I would have went for sure. Autofocus is on. I don't know why it's blurry. What if it's because I don't have my overhead light on? I noticed it's a little blurry as well. Let me turn on my, I don't know if my overhead's going to make it worse or better. Let's see. Yeah, I couldn't get the words to focus. So what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to go in here to my, go in here to the website, and I'm going to post you guys so you can print it out and you don't have to write these down. And I'll put the link in here. So give me 1 second to find it. It took, I got it, she emailed it to me, and it took me a little bit before before I found it again. It's kind of tricky to find on her website. I got it, like I said, it got sent to me by email, and then a while back, and then I printed it, and then I had trouble. I had trouble finding it. I searched and searched, and I finally found it again. Hold on, I know it's in my download folder. I mean, maybe I can copy paste it from my download folder. Hold on. It's not easy to find. I'd say that's the only downside is it's not easy to find, and I don't know why. Let's see. How can I share this? Hold on. Swear I wish Kathy was here. She's better at this than me. I don't know how to take a download and share it. Eileen, do you know how to take a download and share it? I know how to do it by email. I know how to do it any other way, but how do I share a download? Because I can't. So I could put this. So I can put this in. So it is blurry. I don't know if it's because it's white, but that way everyone can print this out and play along, and you'll be able to read it if you print it out. I don't know why. I have my cameras on autofocus, and I don't know why it's blurry. No idea. Anyway, so if you want to play along, you can. What I'll do is every week when I stream, or when my Kathy's are here, I will post my progress where I'm at. And I'll show you what I did for each time I stream. I'll show you what I did for mistletoe, light, sweater. Like one of the scrapbooks that I have, or one of the paper packs that I got from Michael's, was called Say Freeze Bonjour Giver, whatever that means. Okay, so this was a paper pack that I purchased from Michael's, and you can see in the paper pack, for example, for one of them is Christmas sweater. So like this is in the back of the paper pack. It has that's where I cut out the truck and I added it up here. This is where, here's a Christmas sweater. So you could literally use this to copy. You could, I personally will cut this out, put it on the page, and then I will draw it. And one of the other prompts was snowman, Scrooge. You just use your imagination. It's kind of like the daily draw. I think it's just a matter of using your imagination of how you can, winter animal. It'd be fun to put down like a polar bear or something like that and give it a Santa hat. I could see this being really fun. So you might be able to find, if you don't want to draw, I'm sure you can find stencils. You can go on the web, on the Google, you can print out stuff. You could just print it, put it on there. You might have scrapbook paper. You might have stamps, stencils, punches. Just think about overall everything that you could use. I think it's just a matter of creating every day and just enjoying, the month of December, and just especially since a lot of us, are not going out as much, like have some fun and just make it joyful, and then you'll have a little, a whole month of art. So I would just have fun. Like one of them is to do base. One of them is a tree. I mean, you could do a Christmas tree with ornaments. You could just do an evergreen tree, and whatever you want. Make a scene. Just draw it. I mean, whatever you want to do. Make it simple. Pen and ink. Just have fun with it. I can't wait to see that. This is not my idea. I'm still looking forward to see what people do with it. So, but I'm playing along with her because I thought it'd just be a good stove. If you get stumped and you don't know where you want to start, I think it's a good start to look at that and go, okay, I want to do this or that, and just go, I'm gonna do the poinsettia today. I think the poinsettia would be hard. I do have a lot. I think I even have poinsettia stencils, but it might be fun to try as well. So, okay, I was trying to find it as well on the. Yeah, I don't know how to share that either. I can't find it on her. I'm trying to think where I found it at. We're waiting for Kathy to get here anyway. We go on Facebook and see if that's where I found it. Hold on, people. Don't leave me. Today we're going to do is we're going to paint my little truck. Oh, Peggy's anniversary is today. She's been married 46 years. Aw. If you're lurking, Patty, happy anniversary. 46 years. Sorry, I was on Facebook. Let's see. Let me look her up. Maybe I found on Facebook. I searched and searched last night till I found it again. And the other thing too you could do, besides I'm going to incorporate the letters, the stickers of Brooks, I'm also going to do is I have this set of holiday flashcards from Tim Holtz, and I'm going to use these. So incorporate these in here. And I don't know if there's any words that necessarily go with it, but I mean, it's just nice. Like here, like one of them was tree, so that happens to work out. So I'll put tree on there. And one was lights. So you can use lights. If you do, here's Frosty, if you want to do snowman. So just get in your art stuff, see what you are, your stash, see what you have, and can make it fun. I'm going to add, like I said, some stickers. I'm going to do some drawing, painting. I'm going to add, like I said, little things I already have, like the flashcards or, things like that, and just make it a really fun pages. So, good morning, Julie. How are you? The website is Hey, Spooky. The website is, I'll hold it up. Maybe Kathy can find it. Okay, the website is, hold on. It's documented.journey. That is what she goes by for her YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. You can sign up for her emails. She does really wonderful, she just illustration of like pen and watercolor and beautiful illustrations. And let me see, because I also went on Facebook and found her. And if you go to her Facebook, you can also There's a Facebook. I found it. Hold on, people. Might have found a Facebook. Give me 1 second. I'm not gonna be able to see the screen because my iPad's downstairs. Hold on. I should have been more prepared. I apologize for not being more prepared. Still looking. Oh, I love the horse that's on here on Facebook. I love the horse she did. Um, Still looking. Hold on. She sent. I got this probably a month ago in my email, and she also has on YouTube all of her last year ones. So if you want to see an example of what she did for last year's prompts, those are all on her YouTube. You can see like from 2019, and then I don't know if she did 2018. I did watch the 2019 videos, so can't find it. I'm so frustrated. I found it last night and I'm having trouble finding it right now. He was on her newsletter. Oh wait, I found it. Hold on, I just saw it. Found it. So if you go to her Facebook, click on her LinkedIn link. Now that leads me to a PDF, which I can't share. I can't share a Facebook thingy. I don't know how to share it. I'm gonna hope that someone else is smarter than me can figure it out. Bye, Devin. Have a good day. You're yakking with your mom? You can't find it? Okay. So I know it was emailed. So go to her Facebook or Instagram, and you know where you can click on the in the bio, you click on the link, and it leads you to the LinkedIn, like where they have all the things, like where you can find her, and then that's where Create December is. Here, let me do this. I know how to do it now. Hold on, my brain's working now. Hold on. I'm gonna copy this link. Sorry. All right, here. Let's do this. Okay. So if you click on that link I just put in chat, I'll try to put it in the description box below, as well as her YouTube channel and everything. And there you go. Click on that link. And then when you open that link, you'll see the list of stuff. And one of them is Create December 2020. You'll see virtual lesson, check my website, newsletter, YouTube, Facebook. So you'll see at the second line, it says Create December. And then click on that, and then you get this PDF, and you can download this, or download and or print this, and you'll have it. And so I just, it takes me a little bit to wake up. Right? That it's kicking in. There you go. So click on that link, and then you'll see the option for Create December. I think it's really fun to do. If you don't want to do a lot of art and you're tired, just do something simple. I think an ornament, we all got, if you don't, like I said, if you don't want to draw, everyone has some sort of stencils or stamps or collage items or whatever. Go on Google and print it off. You could literally just go and find it anywhere. And some of these are super simple. Reindeer, that's a little harder to draw, but the wreath and elf, you could even use your imagination. You could take elf and you could put the movie Elf. You could draw him. You don't have to draw a Santa Claus elf. You could go in there and draw the elf like in the movie Elf. Have some fun. Use your imagination. I think this is one of them. It leads itself to some really there's some really creative, talented artists out there, and I think that they'll come up with some neat ideas for these. And cookies, you could have a plate with cookies on it, sitting, for Santa Claus, or just draw a cookie. So, you know, and of course, our list would probably consist of art things we would want, right? So have some fun with it and use your imagination. Like the Scrooge, I mean, that's where I took Kathy's house and made it, added the carolers to make it more Scrooge, right? And I mean, candy canes is simple. Winter animal, make it as easy as hard as you want. Now there is tree and then there's pine. So my guess is, pine is a tree. There's kind of, those two are kind of interchangeable. So I'm thinking I will do a Christmas tree for this one. And then for number 4 for pine, I'm just going to actually try to paint an outdoor pine tree. Did that work? Okay, is Kathy's link working? Because when I go open YouTube and then I can see. One moment, please. I gotta go to my YouTube. I forgot I cannot grab links from, I hate that I cannot grab links from StreamYard. I can't grab links. Okay, thank you. If you click on Kathy's link, she takes you directly to it. Yeah, if you click on Kathy's link, you already subbed to her. It'll take you directly to the Create December page. If you click on mine, you have to do one more step and just click on the little Create December. Thank you. I know. Shoot. All right, Val got it. She found it. I want everybody to, Kathy's here. I'll let her in. I want everybody to find it, and I want everybody to play along. And I'm sorry, this is not like, I didn't think it'd be this hard for me to share it, but.
Oh my God, Colleen, I couldn't find it until you gave me that website. And then I also put her regular website on there.
Yeah, to say it's not easy. So hopefully once December 1st hits on her YouTube channel, she'll start doing videos for the prompts, and then we'll be able to and then hopefully she'll put a link directly to it for people. It's hard. It's not easy. That is the downside. She doesn't make it easy to find.
You know what? We could we'll post it, you, me, and Eileen. I'll post it December 1st on Instagram and Twitter too. This link, and hopefully people can find it. How does that sound?
That sounds good, because I think that I think it'd be fun to do.
They're great prompts. They're great prompts.
I think you can do it however you want to do it. So,
Colleen, sorry I'm late. I was up till 3 o'clock last night.
Me too.
I had to start taking the steroids again because the sinus infection and the thing in my eye came back.
Oh my God.
I was wide awake and busy till like 3 in the morning.
Oh my God. I
know. It's crazy.
I'm so sorry it's come back.
I mean, it'll be fine. It just it's just a pain. Just a pain. But that's why I was late this morning.
Aww.
So
I'm up to 3, but that's my normal. So you poor thing, you're up to 3 because you didn't want to be up to 3.
Well, what happened was it was 2. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll take my sinus medicine. That'll make me go away. And then, of course, I stopped in the kitchen because taking the steroids makes me hungry. And then Doug comes down. He's like, oh, I just woke up and I can't go back to sleep. So I'm going to get up and do some stuff and then I'll be able to sleep. So I stayed up for a while talking to him. And then finally I went to bed at 3 and I fell asleep and I slept till 9. But I was a little slow this morning.
Yeah, I no sleep. I have no excuse except that I did it to myself. So honestly, I don't even have a good excuse. At least you have a good excuse.
Okay. And Eileen's completely turning us in. You were both shopping at Patty Lang's sale. Hey, so were you, Eileen. So
Busted.
Where's Brooke when we need her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Good morning. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, everybody.
Good morning, Dar. Good morning, Helen.
Oh, and I'm so jealous. Kimberly was asleep at 8 p.m.
Oh my God. Kimberly, do you get up at the crack of dawn? Did you go to bed early? Do you get up super early?
She does, I think. She's always at Mary's.
Oh, that explains that because Mary cleaned early.
Okay.
So, at 1 o'clock, Kathy is on today. Kathy.
Oh, is Kathy on today? I may have to watch hers, not live.
Yeah, I missed it yesterday. She's on today at 1, so we'll pop off so we can go over and watch her.
Okay.
And I definitely wanted to see your paper bag thing because I couldn't remember how you made it.
Here's my infamous jingle journal. Let me adjust my picture.
Oh, the one with the papers that linked with Patty showed at the end. Those were really pretty papers.
Oh, she was an
Oh my God.
lead.
She was up at 4:30. Oh
Who
my
was it?
God. Kimberly.
Oh.
Oh my God, I'm going to bed at 3 and she's getting up at 4:30? Holy moly.
So how's my sound and everything, Colleen? No echoing, right?
Mm-mm. No,
Okay, good.
you're good. So one of the things I worked on last night.
Let me take this apart. It's not. I haven't sewn it yet, so I still just have a rubber band.
Yeah.
Basically, what I did. Find the middle here. It's very easy. It's not complicated. Anybody can do it. Oh my gosh, remember this house? We did some fun stuff last year.
Oh yeah.
Here. That was when we were trying the crackle paste. Let's see. I think I may split this into 2 signatures. Basically what I did, I had this really cool.
Oh, it's the Blooming Artist is at 1, not the regular stream. Sorry, I guess I'm a Blooming Artist, right? I saw it.
Yeah, today is Friday.
Okay. Okay. That's right. That's for the. Okay, I didn't do the Blooming Artist because I couldn't do the other one. Got it. That would be for Kathy. Well,
Yes.
probably still will get off around 1 anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so basically, I had this really cute bag that I got last year, and I just cut out one side of it and then folded it in half, and then that's my cover. And then I went through my stash of papers and fun stuff and found like all my Christmas papers and just started putting them in here.
Oh, it's a ski one. Oh, that was cute.
Folding them in half. These are a lot of it is scrapbook papers. There's stuff that I found in Bella Grace. I used some other pieces of paper bags. These are just paper bags I had that I added to it. just stuff that I had in my stash. Oh, this is all okay. This is all stuff I'm going to add to it. Just different mail and Christmas cards and things like that. I just took pieces of paper, paper bags, scraps, jelly prints, folded them in half to make signatures. And like I said, this got to be so thick. I think I am going to do 2 signatures in here.
I'm looking at the fact you didn't worry about the size of your pages.
No, I just kind of stuck it in and see, look at the bag's small. So the cover's smaller than the papers, but with this little handle. And I think what I might be able to do is go back and take a handle from another bag and put it on the back. But yeah, so I just made this. I took I made a little tag, like a little bag tag. So it's like a Christmas gift.
My first thought that makes me think of Robin Marie's. She had a class where you have like make a book and it had like a cover with a handle like a purse.
Oh.
And it makes me think of that. So what if you took some like a larger piece of paper just to cover it, put the handle, or like a belt or something, like just to kind of make it larger with the handle.
You could. You could. You could. And you know what? Did you see Lena's stream that she posted yesterday?
I saw the post, but I did not watch it. She was sponsored by somebody.
Okay, you need to watch it because she does different types of closures.
Oh, okay.
And I guess she, that Bee Craft, she got some really cool materials from Bee Craft. So if somebody could post Lena's link in there, her video she posted yesterday, and there would be some closures that would be perfect for this. They're kind of like a strap. You'll have to watch it. There's some really good ideas for closures in there, but that would be perfect for something like this. But like here, like last year, Kimberly sent me an ornament for Christmas. So what I did, I took a picture of it, cut it out, and put it in my book. Just for a little keepsake. Just a bunch of, jelly prints. This is Catherine Anderson page. This was just so much fun last year. And I think what I'm going to do, because I do have more, I got a card from Teresa. I stuck that in there.
These are all of our boxes, wrapping papers, cards, bags, just like it makes basically a Christmas junk journal, really.
Okay, yes, it is. It's a Christmas junk journal. I call it my jingle journal, so I'm going to put some jingle bells on it. But here's the other side of the paper bag that was left over after I cut it. So I folded that in half and used it as a page in here. And then I just added some, I took a piece of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper and just stuck it in the middle, folded it in half. So then, you still see the paper bag here. So yeah, I didn't worry about papers being, the right size. I just folded them in half, stuck them in. And, Christmas cards that I had gotten from people.
Oh, I like the idea of incorporating Christmas cards into it. That I really like.
Old gift tags I had hanging around. Here, this is what I remember. We did the barn, Colleen, and tried to use crackle paste.
That was the whole, I went out and I got the stuff we used. And,
I know. I think look at here. I have a little crackle on my window. I don't need it, but yeah, I think when I was using the Deco Arts, it didn't work out too good. But I got a cool barn, and I can go back and finish it this year. I'll do some drawing and stuff. Pages out of Daphne's diary. I really had fun with this. And with that, what I'm going to do with that list that you gave me is use that for prompts to finish the book off this year. Because like I said, there's a lot of empty pages in here. I don't know if I've seen it. Here's just paper bags with stencils on it. I think that was a jelly print. Again, Bella Grace. another paper bag, just fun stuff. So yeah, I'll be able to finish it off this year with those prompts. And then, like I said, I think what I'm going to try to do is I'll take another paper bag and add a handle, and then maybe just tie it with some sari silk. But after being like pressed flat on top of stuff, it's once I sew the signatures in, it's actually pretty good just like this. It's not too floppy or anything. So yeah. Oh, here, and then I had more of these. I even took for the middle, I had an advent calendar I'd gotten in Sweden a few years ago. I'm going to stick that right in the middle. Also, while I'm on, I wanted to thank Devin for the Christmas gift she sent me. I want to thank Johnny for the Christmas gift and Teresa for the card. Thank you very much. I've enjoyed it, and you guys you're so nice. You really didn't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you. So that's about it. Oh, and update. The fabric swap is mailed. I got the last fabric swap envelope on Wednesday. It was mailed October 27th, and I got it Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. So I'm glad I got delayed sending stuff out, just with family stuff going on. I've had this stupid sinus infection, so getting that out wasn't on the top of my list of things to do. But now it's out. Everybody who said they had sent something has gotten there, except one from overseas. And if that comes, I'll just send an envelope out to everybody. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for your patience. And hopefully it was worth the wait. Everybody outdid themselves with their fabric. It was a fun swap. So that's it. Eileen has a challenge for everyone. Those that have cats should use an emoji litter box for a journal. What?
I don't get that either.
What did you say, Colleen?
I don't get that either.
It must be an emoji litter box.
I have no idea. I don't have a cat. My daughter has my cat, so I have no idea.
I know. We used to have 2 cats. I don't have cats anymore, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Is it one of those disposable litter boxes?
Everyone else who has cats must know.
Dar says Eileen. Yeah, okay, empty. Yes. Empty and unused, I would hope. Yeah, that was the key thing to leave out, Eileen. Dar says that she thinks Eileen's lost her mind. I think that happened a long time ago.
You meant to say empty. Okay, now let me reread it. Over time. You use a empty litter box for a journal. Got it. And that makes a lot of sense. Usually I can interpret stuff, but that one.
I know. I thought it was like some brand or something.
Okay, so what I wanted, you could also do. I have some cute fabric I found. If I was thinking for a cover for your book.
Oh, go ahead and put yourself big, Colleen.
Oh, I guess equal and do the. So basically, I found this over at Hobby Lobby a while back. So you can. This is like a it's a thick. It's kind of like more it's a cotton, but it's more like a cotton canvas.
Oh,
I'm no fabric expert. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So, but it's kind of thick. So, like if you use something like this for a cover. Excuse me.
Oh, I like that.
It's like you can see you can see that how wide the let me scan up. But the fabric is very like your book. How big is this? It's like this is pretty wide. Let's see. I'm doing a rough estimate. 12. So it's about 16 inches wide. Is your book bigger than 16? Like up and down?
Oh, up and down? No, let me get my.
Like, I mean, I'm thinking like you need something that has some width to it. This would, like, something like this is really like heavy duty would make it awesome, like, cover.
Okay, the longest page on my book, I'd say, is 10 and a half.
Thank you,
10 and
Maggie.
a half, or you can say 11.
Okay, well, that wouldn't be too bad. So if you get something like this, and this is, I mean, I don't know if you wanted a farm theme, like, but it's like a thicker canvas, and this was in the back of the store. Like, I guess I don't know if they put specifically the thicker cloth in the back. I don't. But anyway, this wouldn't be bad because it's huge and it's thick. So versus like the other Christmas fabric I have that is, cotton and, I mean, more soft, or this is kind of stiff. I think this would make like a great cover if your Hobby Lobby has this.
That would make a great cover. And that, you know what, that would look good on just on some what's that board paper we got? Just you could actually put that on top of some cardboard.
That's true. Or you could use a file folder.
File folder. That,
yeah.
That would be fun for. Did you do your December file folder?
I have not started it.
That would be neat for the cover of the December file folder.
Yeah, I was thinking like if your papers fit in some sort of file folder, you could put this over the file folder and make a handle and just make it even more stiff.
Let me get a file folder out. Hold on.
Yeah, I have. I bought this, and I bought everyone has seen the fall one. This is the Christmas version of the farm one with the lamp.
I have that one.
That one, and then I also picked up this one. I just got. Oh, this would be a good example. So you see the width of this one.
Yeah,
I mean, like it's just and that's with it. I mean, this one's just not near. This is like the width of this one. You know what I'm saying? This is the width of that one. That's why I was saying this is a good book, a good one for a cover. And I also picked up this one, and I like this one because I can cut these out individually. I don't have to use. Yeah, I could use it as a whole, or I could just go and cut each.
Oh, and then stitch them on like with a zigzag or something. They'd look really cool.
Yeah, so I like that this one was all individual things and on that one. So,
okay, here's my book sitting in a file folder. That would be perfect.
Oh, there you go.
That would be perfect because what I did, like the 12 by 12 pieces of paper, the scrapbook paper, I just cut down. I must have tried to keep it at 10 inches, but some stuff's a little bigger. But you could do a file folder and then do some kind of cool clasp, like you were saying, with a belt or something, like a Santa belt.
Yes. Boy, I totally missed that. Yeah, I think you could. You could do some sort of,
That would be fun. Yeah, that would be a great idea. And then just sew your signatures into here. And if you use a file folder, then you can also put a little thing to reinforce the spine. Let me fold this here just to show you an idea. You could take a piece of chipboard or press board or box board or something. Reinforce your spine here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then you could sew your signatures in. So it would be a little bit shorter, but then all the fun papers would
give you a spine.
Would just stick out the side a little bit.
Oh, that's nice. I like those folders.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They're file folders, but I got them in their cardboard.
Oh, I like that. I don't have any like that. I like to get those. That's nice.
Yeah, I think I got them. They have them at Staples, and these are kind of fun. Like, this is fun, like to paint and draw on too, and just to have it as a cardboard cover. And then you can do like painting. You can put stickers, all kinds of stuff like that. So, but yeah, lots that with these file folders are
But
really
that's true. So you could either cover that whole thing with our fabric, or you could just take, I mean, this thing is huge. So, I mean, like you see the width
oh
of
my
it,
gosh.
it's huge. It can't even begin to get on camera. It's huge. So like if you took this, you could cut a long strip for a handle easily out of fabric that's this long.
Oh,
Like
you
this,
could.
like I can't even show it on camera. It just spans almost half my countertop. So you could totally like take, just part of this, and that could be your handle to wrap around the folder. And you don't even have to use it for the folder cover, but a big handle.
But you could even too, now that you said that, like cut a strip out and then glue it
Yeah.
across here. See where this is? Glue it across here. Then you've still got like the cardboard sticking out that you could doodle or draw or put stickers
Or
on.
do one of these. If
A
we did,
snippet.
if we did with Brooke, here's another idea. We did with Brooke, and then you do one long enough for your book, and then that goes around the outside, like a handle.
Oh, that would be very cool.
That's another fun thing you could do. You
Oh
can
my,
make a snippet handle.
that would be cute.
I don't know how you would make like well, I guess you would, well, you'd have to like have it like this. Obviously, it had to be folded like this to be more of a handle, but you would make a long one and then fold it in half, you know what I mean? And attach
Yeah.
it, and there's your handle. So you can make a snippet roll handle.
Ooh, okay. Oh, I've got some good ideas. Yeah, because it does need something to keep for when it's done, just to keep everything in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the snippet things.
Hi,
There's
Deborah. Good
a
morning.
ton of stuff.
Yeah, so that would be another idea. So,
Okay, Colleen, that would be a great thing to paint and accent with stitches. Yes, it would. The canvas cloth. All right, I may have to head over to Hobby Lobby. Hopefully it's not all picked over. I may wait till tomorrow.
paint and stitch. On this one,
Yeah,
hmm.
you
I guess
could.
you could go in, since it's black and white, you could go in and color like the candles and stuff. And if you have
Uh-huh.
put the fabric markers, I guess that's true. I never thought about coloring this, Kathy. Or Cass.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you could actually go in and add color and fill it in like a coloring book. That's a good point. You could go in and color in the letters and leaves. You could fussy cut that out. You could color in the bells, the truck, cut it out.
Oh, you could put that in your printer and scan it or make a copy of it too on paper.
That's a great idea. Oh yeah, the one of the prompts was a reindeer.
Oh, perfect. Cut
Then
that
you
out.
Yeah, so you could do like on these pages for the Create December, you could have a deer on, like a deer, like, everywhere you'd find it. And you could also try drawing a deer or paint a scene around it. I think you could, I mean, it's really what you want to do. So, but see, there's a deer. So, I might even do
Oh,
that.
let me see your journal, Colleen. I missed it at the beginning. I wasn't
One
here.
is the bells. So, so I took a Dollar Tree bag and I just cut the front and back off.
I
And
love that.
got rid of the sides, kept the holes, kept the string, and then I put scrapbook paper on the back side of the bags, and then I printed out the Create December and I embellished it. And the same with this one, and then I put this on the back side of the bag. But then what I did was I took this has two holes in it, this little strip. And so
Uh-huh.
I took the little strip and I penciled in the holes and I punched holes through 25 pieces of this paper. And then you could
Perfect.
see, and then I ran the string through it that came with it, because I already
Uh-huh.
had the bag holes. And I ran it through, and then and I just tied it on the front, and I'll just hang something off of this.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I forgot to mention earlier that I punched holes through the paper, and that was a part of the handle, and ran it through and used as a template.
And there's your December prompt book. There's your daily December.
Yeah,
That
just
is awesome.
it's all in one place, and you can use what I decided to use the brown paper because it fit perfectly that I already had. Yeah, just so
Oh,
you could see the strings.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
And it
and
goes with the whole theme too.
exactly with the farmhouse theme. Exactly, the brown paper does. That's what I thought as well. So, and then a worst case, if you don't like it, you could undo it, pull it out, and put another piece of paper in.
Right, right. Or just glue on top of it or whatever.
Yeah, and then I just layered up some scrapbook paper and decorate this for fun because I think if it's pretty and cute and you like, you'll want to work in it. I mean, that's my opinion, but if
And
it
then how fun will that be like next year just to have it sitting out in your craft room?
it would, and then next year if she does a December 2021, we'll do it again and have some fun. This I think is and this would be another example of showing what your skill level is. Especially if you do some drawing and then you draw again next year, see if you've improved.
Yeah, you can go back and look. That, God, Colleen, that is awesome. I've never seen, that's a really good way to make a journal, a paperback journal.
Thank you. Let's see. What am I going back? Oh, yeah. She said I could add beads or ribbon to that. That's true. Like slow stitch it. You could paint it, slow stitch it. Yeah, I guess it does it because it's canvas. It does lead itself to lots of ideas. But yeah, you know what? I thought it was a good use of the paper bag. So a
Wow.
dollar paper bag.
What, that is a great idea because how many of us have those paper bags with the string going through like that? We've all got them, I'm sure. And then that folds over the top. That is really nice.
And then just get you some scrapbook paper to cover up the inside of the bag because the inside of the bag was white, and then I just folded over. This one I ended up having to staple because it wasn't cooperating. Then you just take this was part of the bag, and I just fold it and kind of used it for a front and back. So
That's a great idea. So, and if you don't have scrapbook paper, use your gift wrapping paper for the inside cover.
oh yeah, gift wrapping paper would work. And you can make it any size you want because your, bags are whatever size. I mean, like this
Right.
one's
Different size bags are
slightly
coming down.
smaller. You know what I mean? You could use this one's slightly smaller because you know how bags are. They're all different. So, but
I love that.
and what I haven't done yet is embellish the front. So I could go in here and like add some like glitter on here, some sparkle this up, color in the red.
Oh, yeah.
I have some farm animals, stencils and stamps. I could actually go in here and have fun with it and put some animals in here.
Oh, that will be fun. Oh, I love it.
Thank you. So I thought, well, I'm gonna, and then I got it labeled so I won't forget what's in here. Because also too, I think if we don't label our stuff, you're gonna think it's just another journal. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. You'll know exactly what it is. That is really cute.
Thank you. I was excited. So I was partly awake because I got all excited with this idea and made this last night because I wanted to work on this to get me drawing and
Just get going.
yeah. So I said what we could do on Tuesdays and Fridays, we could show what we've done on our daily prompts.
Oh, that's a good idea. We'll do updates a couple times
Yeah.
a week.
And that way our daily prompts we can show each what we've done, and it'd be awesome. We can then go to this hashtag December 2020 and see what if any of us have done anything or any other way and just keep up with it.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
And it was just easy, and I used as far as I used everything I already had the bag, had the paper, just printed it out, done.
Isn't that nice for a change?
I don't know if anyone's ever made a paper bag journal. I don't know, but
Paperback journals are fun.
it's recycling, upcycling, or whatever. But I am going to play with this now too. I love the ideas Kathy gave for this. I didn't think to do color any of this in. And I didn't work anymore. My snippet, it is as it was. It's been very busy with the holidays. Um, but I do want to show you, I did work last night. I emailed Brooke. Hopefully she got my email. And I watched the Brooks videos. And thank you, Eileen, for getting me on the list for her kit. And also I'm going to get her December stickers. I was telling them earlier, and she said her last year's, but I didn't do this last year or buy hers last year. And each day it has like a little candy cane sticker with like the number.
Cool.
So I ordered those so I could just add her little like daily stickers and stuff to use in this, and it matches. It's like reds, candy cane color. So I did get the kit, but I also told her I did not want the book because I already bought the stuff to make my own. And I appreciate Eileen getting me on the list because I told her I would take the book, but then I found the material that she uses to make the book, so I made my own book. So, but I am going to get her kit. So if you all go to, I think it's supposedly, I don't know, is it Monday? It's going live. Is it this month? This coming Monday?
Yeah, Monday it'll be on Etsy.
Yeah, so Monday be on Etsy, and you can go to her Etsy shop, and she's going to have a slow stitch kit, and she has a YouTube video about it. It's a box. It has threads and scissors and trims, fabric, um, the needles, the threaders, everything you need, and it's a slow stitch kit to go. She's going to put them on her Etsy. I think this coming Monday, and you can also buy. She has where you can buy if you like what she has, you can buy refills of the fabric, refills of the little buttons and beads and stuff that comes with it, or refills of the ribbon, lace and stuff that's in it. You can buy refills for her kit, and it comes in a big box with dividers. It's really nice. It's a really creative idea. I love this idea. But you can also get her to make you a book. But I already bought this stuff to make my own, so I did tell her I was going to pass on that. I watched a video of the girl that she was inspired by, and watched a video on how to make it. So I'm going to make my own, and I cut this out. So what she used for this is batting. No, what is this called?
Yes, I think she said batting. Oh, while Colleen's looking for that, if anybody's looking for Christmas paper bags for free, go to Panera. This is their paper bags they're using for the holidays this year.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, Panera. We got Panera last week.
Oh, how cute are those bags? You can get the soup and a sandwich and a cute bag.
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so go to Panera. They don't sponsor me.
Okay, I got Panera near my house. I will be having that this weekend, so I can get some bags.
Yeah, but I thought these were really cute.
They are adorable. Oh my gosh. This is when after our stream Tuesday, and I went and got my hair.
Colleen.
Okay. I went and got my hair done, and then I gotta switch places. Hold on, I forgot to do this. Whoop. Go switch.
There we go.
So I got my hair done, and I went over to Hobby Lobby to find the stuff that Brooke said she used, and I was able to find it. And it's called Warm and White. This is wonderfully needled cotton batting. This is the real stuff, not the fake stuff. They had this in white, white and cream. There's like
Okay.
one that was like much whiter than this, like white, like the paper, and then a cream, and then they had the manufactured one, which is terrible. So this is so much better. So this is what they use in quilts, and so I picked up a yard of this, and I used my coupon for it. So if you're looking for this, or you can find it online, I'm sure, or Joann's. I found mine at Hobby Lobby. And then last night I cut my book and got my book ready. And all I got to do is start binding it. So the girl uses, I can't think of her name offhand, uses a blanket stitch to stitch these. And then she's going to make a cover. So also, so you have a cover that these are 6x6. The book is, and then you cut like these 7x7, and then you cut a little spine piece, and then it's going to have a cover. And so I cut all the everything, so it's all ready, and I'm and ready to stitch it. And I also picked up my baby. Okay, I don't want to step on you. I'm sorry, man. It's right by my feet. He's got his little sweater on today. Let's see. You pan over and flip it. Hold on. Look. I got my sweater on. It's cold. I'm wearing my sweater. Don't you look cute? Do you look cute, little sweater? We match. We both have gray.
Oh, look at Smokey.
I'm faded it, but that's okay. Bandit's got more black on his head. Yeah, so he's got his little sweater on. They both have their sweaters because yesterday it was really damp, and they were both shivering all day. And I don't know if it's like just damp or whatever. So I got their little sweaters out to wear. So now we don't shiver.
Aww.
Look at the back. So turn around. Model form. Look how cute.
That's so cute. You need to do a picture with all of you in your sweaters.
Yeah, all my sweaters. It's adorable. So I like it because I have the black on it because it matches his fur with his black ears and stuff. So Turkey and Bandit got their new sweaters on. My baby. Cute. Oh, he's a big baby though. He's getting 20 pounds. He's I'm big but not big. But yeah, look how cute he looks. So I went with a red this time. A red, and then the front, like, got the blonde and red and blonde.
Oh, cute. It looks nice, Kelly.
But I went with, like, a red and blonde. Red all over and then blonde highlights in the front.
Oh, I like it. It's cute.
Cool. I like to mix it up. So I get bored.
Yeah. Oh, I like it. It's fun.
And it fades pretty quick. The red will be very light red in a couple weeks. It's pretty light red. Then by 4 weeks, it's very blonde again. So it doesn't last long, but it's fun to change your hair color. I wanted to show you guys Mr. Bandit's sweater. But maybe he's saying they're being all cute.
Oh, that is Bandit.
Smokey has the same sweater. He's in the other room. So while I was over at Hobby Lobby getting the warm and soft cotton batting, I got some more fabric too. So I wanted some more like kind of country patterns. So I bought this one, and I bought this one, which I really like this. And then this one is similar to what the gingham was that we got from Kimberly on some of her stuff, but the bigger gingham. And I think it is really pretty. She had some gingham fabric like that. I liked it. And then I had this. I saw this. I didn't buy it last time, so I picked this up, and I like how this matches really well. So these are probably going to be the things that I'm going to use in my slow stitch book. And then I also picked up some fabric, and this fabric's got like nice words on it, a journey of adventures, do more, do what makes you happy, life is about the journey. Live, laugh, beautiful. Just nice quotes. Oh, my camera is just being a pita today. You can see it's really, yes, it's just really nice quotes, right? And I was happy with this. So I picked these up. I also picked up some cream burlap because I thought this would be fun just to incorporate because it also maybe spray or paint. And so I'll pick that up with it just for fun. But that was some of the fabrics I picked up in the batting while I was there. So that's what I did after my hair color and cut. Thank you, Barbara. Thanks, everyone. They are great dogs. Right? Don't even, oh my God. If I need another room for fabric, oh, that will not be good. Her dog lives under her blanket and only has plastic food and food stores. Plastic in the food. Oh, they don't have paper bags. Oh, they don't have them in Canada? Huh. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, Eileen, thank you for spending money for me, get me on the list, and thank you for thinking of me. I was really glad you did that since I was out. I was out at Hobby Lobby in a grocery store that day after getting my hair done. Yeah, the stickers. If you buy them from her Etsy, the stickers you can. If you get the stickers, and you can either for $5 get the digi downloads, or for 14 you can get the stickers, and they are cut out. Her Brooke stickers, you just peel them off like and stick them on. They're already like cut. They're all printed out individual stickers. So I will just take the candy cane stickers and stick them right down my calendar. So yeah, so for 14 you get the stickers for Brooke. Or you can spend 5 and get the digi, and then you just need to cut them out and then glue them down. So it really depends on what you want to do. Sorry, I missed that earlier. Oh my gosh, don't even say that. I just spent like weeks and weeks cleaning up and organizing my art space. I did organize my fabrics. So what I did figure out what I have now is I was trying to figure out how to maximize, like storing it like this is how I was storing it, right? All stacked up. Well, the problem is it's all stacked up and I'm only going to really see what's on top. So I did it like Joann's does it, and I took all my fabrics and I rolled them up and I put them in a drawer like this. So when I look in when I'm looking in the drawer, I see exactly what fabrics are in the drawer. And so I took Joann's, like, they take their remnants, and they sell them, and they're always rolled up like this when you buy them. And this is what I did with all my fabrics because I actually, when I went through, I found fabrics I definitely forgot I had. And when I was organizing everything, and so then I folded all of my fabrics like this in a drawer so I could see exactly what's in each drawer. So I don't know what everyone else does for the fabric, but I was storing it stacked, and that wasn't working. And then if I had room, like if I had a big one like this one, and my drawer is this wide, then I would do something like that just to maximize the space. But I rolled all my fabrics like this, put them in a drawer so I can see them. So that's a little tip. That's what I did. I don't know what everyone else does, but I was stacking them. And by stacking them, unless you're having big, because some things I have a yard of, a half a yard of, some are quarter yards. They're all different amounts. So, but when I had them all like this, I was not seeing them all. And I'm the type of person that need to see it. So that's what I did. I rolled all my fabrics in the drawers. Kimberly has a lot of fabric. I don't know how she stores hers.
Oh yeah, how do you store your fabric, Helene?
Oh, there you go, Kathy. Barbara said that you can get them at wherever that is, Sobeys. Oh, I know I'm totally saying that wrong. And Winnie Pig. So
Winnipeg.
Winnie Pig. So is that a city?
Yeah, Winnipeg.
Winnipeg. Oh, it's Winnipeg, not Winnipeg. God. Okay, so I was telling them I reorganized all my fabrics like this.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good idea.
Because I was able to get twice as many fabrics in or more in a drawer. I was able to put more per drawer, and then when I pull open a drawer, I can see exactly what's in it. Because stacking it wasn't working. I couldn't. I wouldn't. I'd only see like a couple that was on top, and if I'm in a hurry, streaming, I'm like looking quickly. I rolled them all up like this in a drawer. And then I organized them by colors. I did grays and blacks in one drawer, colorful ones in another drawer. If I had enough, it'd be like all blue in a drawer or purple in a drawer. Like I actually organized them by color and then I rolled them
Nice.
up. Took me
Okay, so
hours.
Kimberly has her. Okay, Kimberly says, I have a dresser with 3 large drawers rolled up and tied with twine.
Ah, she tied them with twine.
How cool.
Okay, I think she's told us that before and I forgot. Here, I'm a genius thinking I thought of this all on my own. Good
Okay,
one.
and Eileen says, Colleen, wash your fabric that you get at Hobby Lobby as they have terrible sizing on them.
Oh God, probably most of my fabrics are from Hobby Lobby in my drawer. Oh, then they'll be wrinkled. They're all nice and not wrinkled.
Then you have to iron them.
I don't want to iron. But also what I picked up when I was at Hobby Lobby is who was using this? One of Laura's friends was using this. She was doing like a fabric. I bought the Heat and Bond iron-on adhesive. I will have to get the iron after this.
I have some of that.
And I bought it was $10.99 fabric patches, denim, leather suede, and applique. So Eileen hates the fabric glue. Hates when we use fabric glue. But I think like you could use the glue stick like Brooke was doing. She was using a glue stick to temporarily tack down the fabrics. But depending on your project, I don't know how Heat and Bond does on this. I don't know if you could put this on batting. Like, I really don't know. I just
You might be able to, because I used to, you know what I use that for? The blue jean binder. Like I use that to put the fabric onto the binder. So maybe if you put it, you could put it between 2 pieces, and have them like back to back.
I see what you're saying. Seems like, I was thinking this would be good for, like for what we were doing here. If you wanted to, you could have did that with this.
Yeah.
Onto the muslin, but I don't know if you can take Heat and Bond on fabric and put it on batting. That may or may not work. So I don't want to say it will work. I don't know.
And I'm the last person you should get any type of sewing.
So
just disregard anything I say about sewing and material and products.
So I want to show you guys my doll from Kimberly. So look at this doll she sent me for Christmas. Guys, this is the cutest. Oh, I'm still upside down. I think I'm upside down because I was showing you Bandit. Sorry about that. Look at this.
Here's a friend.
So she made me a doll and she uses hers to she said she's sticking all her made with love and a cute. She made this to stick all her extra fabrics and stuff on it. I love this guy. So look, she gave him buttons. She stitched his face, his eyebrow. She gave him some little clips for hair. And then you can see how she assembled them. She did some little stamping. Look at his little arms. And then she stitched the brush on his arm.
She also said to use it to do your slow stitching on. Like add to it and do slow stitching on it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
See, it has a friend.
Yeah. It's a friend. Hi, Brenda. Good to see you. Because you're off work right now. You're killing anyone who quilts? Oh no, I figured that. Anyone who quilts, don't email me. I do not know anything about quilting. So apparently I'm wrong.
Okay, so Barb said, great pronunciation of the capital of the province of Manitoba. Where the group, the guess who they are from, and Monty Hall from Let's Make a Deal is from there.
Oh, okay. She said if we use the heat and bond, it's hard to paint on them. But then Kathy said if you use a medium that she showed for water retention would make it possible. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Look at everybody knowing more than us. I love that. Isn't it? Okay, so I'm done reading chat. Sorry. I'm over here. My computer's way over there, so I'm always going back and forth. Look at she did that. She stitched, like I had the little letters art. She used a piece of chipboard and she did the little eagle. Isn't that cute? This is adorable. And she's pinned this on, and I guess you could also use a pen and pen stuff like she did here with the drop cloth and stamped on it, and she painted it green. But look at this, and she stitched little feet. And see, there's a couple little layers here, and then she stitched this one. I like how she stitched down and across and little feet. This, Kimberly, I absolutely love this doll. It is adorable. I love this. And the heart that you made me last year, I have it on my, and the penguin gourd are both on my Christmas tree. Because she also stitched me a heart last year and painted us a gourd, and they're on my.
Oh yeah, I'll show the gourd.
Yeah, it's on my Christmas tree. The heart and the gourd. Oh, so cute. I just love this. So anyway, what I'm been doing with it. I'm gonna move my camera. Don't get sick. Hold on.
Here's the gourd she did the year before.
Oh, hold on. Let me make this equal so everyone can see that. Yes, I have a penguin and she has a duck. Isn't it cute?
Isn't it cute? And I added a little bracelet onto mine. This came in Happy Mail from someone. And then I also, usually it sits on my that foil stuff, my jar of foil stuff with Johnny's pencil in its hand usually. So yeah, these were adorable. She said when you bought your house, you had like 80 gourds or something in there, and you painted them all for Christmas decorations. They're so cute. And then here's my doll.
There's Kathy's doll. Look. Oh, I love this. Oh,
I know, the little beads for the toes.
See how she did beads for the toes. It says see how she buried the two. And look at that. She has a little metal embellishment. She put art on the body instead. And then she gave it a button.
And then look at the back. See, we can just practice our slow stitching all over. This will be fun.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Kimberly. This was great. This cheered me up.
Oh yeah, me too. So there's our two side by side, so you can see the variances, and she did form.
So yeah, so look at it, and then here's the heart. Where's that heart?
Yeah, I have the heart too, which is super cute. I pulled that out this year. I was like, I love this.
I know. I have mine went on my nature tree. Oh, here, and then here's this is all the Kimberly stuff right here. So cute.
Oh, I love that. So you did you put it in your, you took it, ran it over your printer and scanned it and then put it in your book?
Yeah, I do that, or I may have just taken a picture of it and then blew it up and printed it off and cut it out.
Yeah, I love that. I should do that. That's a terrific idea.
Yeah,
It's
because it went with the colors in my.
is to take a picture of it and then you can put it in a book and then and have it together in one place. I love that idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna copy that.
Yeah, it's fun. If there's stuff, you can do it with anything you like that you want to remember, like in daily journals. Snap a picture of a gift or a card you get, and then just pop it in there.
She said she had over 500 gourds.
Okay, 500. I knew it was a lot.
I'm making hot chocolate bombs for my coworkers for Christmas. The silicone molds are all sold out in my town.
Isn't that a good idea, Lori? Slow
Oh, wow.
stitch on Henry. Yours is Henrietta. I haven't named mine yet. Mine just might be Kimberly. I know Lena named hers Beef.
Oh, I didn't know that. Beef.
Yeah, she showed it. It was on when you watch her video from yesterday. She named it.
Okay. Oh, she did too. I didn't see it. Yeah, I was too busy yesterday. I didn't get the like. I watched Patty and I watched Laura, and then I watched it in the evening. I watched books recording, and I was watching I don't forget her name, the lady that does the slow stitching that inspired her. So I was watching those videos while I was making the stuff, the book, and
Is that
all
what
that stuff. So I'm
Brooke or
way
something?
behind on videos. Isn't it cute? So we could practice. Yeah, I love this. I thought this was cute. And what I'm doing, I'm going to scan them. I'm going to totally copy that idea. What I've been doing is wait a minute, we got to do this. Hold on, I'm going to take her a ride. So up here, I have a shelf, and see, I'll put her little note up there. And so for now, look, I had it sitting up here on my shelf like this. Hold on. I need to get my camera over more. Hold on, we're going for a ride there. So I have these metal shelves up here, and he's sitting up here and next to his note. I better if I take a picture. You can't get to see how cool it looks. But anywho, I did that with mine. And she said she puts hers in her cart. She said she threw it in her cart. I was thinking it was like beanbag material. I was like, is it floppy? Is it heavy? Um, So now after I got one in my hands, look at there. That might be better. So there it is. So look, I sat it on my shelf on my wall. And he's sitting here hanging out with me in my art room. I love it. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys all this. Looks like I'm going to be washing stuff. Oh my gosh. And I got to iron and I got to wash. What have I got myself into?
Okay, so if you guys want to do some double dipping, Laura is also on right now.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah, put her
Thank you.
her her thing in there. So I know she normally is with her son doing class. So I just popped in and said hi. I said, "Okay, everybody." Okay. Oh, and she said that she linked you.
Oh, that was sweet of her.
I'll say
There
thanks.
you go. You can watch two people once, and I did. Did you get your just distress stuff? The new color?
Yes. Oh,
Okay, I haven't played with mine yet. I did get the new Distress Oxide set of Tim Holtz from Joggles. And the set, you get the oxide, the refills, the regular ink that's not oxide, and you get a paint, and you get a spray stain and oxide. So I did get those, but I didn't stream last week. So anywho, I got those, and then I also ordered from Joggles to get the half shipping. I also ordered a bag of tags. But they're supposed to be Dina Wakley. Yeah, these are Dina Wakley tags. And then I just rounded it off by getting a stencil. So that's what I ordered the other week from Joggles. I just haven't been on to show you guys. So this is like 50 tags. So I ordered these.
okay. How much were 50 tags?
Not much, like $5.
Oh, that's not bad. Because you know what Dina Wakely actually told us at one of her classes? She said to take one of Diane's journals and like this size journal and take out all the paper and make tags out of them, and it's cheaper than buying the Timmy tags.
That makes sense. I mean, it probably is.
So look what I did. That's what I did with it. Here, let me move this. I made mine into just little cards, but I can always cut the sides to make a tag. But look at, I just took mine out. And I have a place to keep them.
Did you round the corners or are both corners rounded in the book? I can't remember.
The corners were rounded in the book, but then I rounded the other side. But what I'll do is I'll just cut the corners off and make tags out of them.
Oh,
this is what Timmy's tags are.
And Kathy,
or just use file folders.
Yeah, use file folders too. You could do that.
Yeah, but I think I got this on sale, so it was a good deal.
Yeah, so that was my purchases that I didn't get to show you guys. Our daughter was staying here, is long story short, but she works from home and had meetings. I couldn't stream because she was right next to in the other art room. I didn't want to disturb her. So anyway, so I got those. So I need to play with some of these. So what I might do is kind of, I don't know, because I get multiple things. I could start my truck and let it dry and then do some tags and maybe go back and forth. I might consider a bag book like yours. I'm not sure which ones to use. I got a lot to choose from.
Yeah,
and then the big ones, like I wish these would have been at the Dollar Tree. I wish they would have had these smaller.
Yes.
You know, because I mean, it's just huge. I wish this was smaller. So, of course, I guess this technically could be a cover. If you just choose one of them, it could be a cover if your other bags fit inside, which I don't think.
Hey, Colleen, would that snowman, if you cut him out, fit on a file folder?
This guy?
Yeah. His face, anyway.
That's a good idea.
How big is he?
I want to use it.
I know. He might, maybe he might fit on a file folder.
Let's see. Yeah, I would get his face, his hat, and then part of his scarf.
Oh, that might work.
That might work because I want to use this.
He's cute.
He's so adorable. Look at the little bird nibbling on his
tassels.
The tassel.
Oh, that's too cute.
I mean, it's super cute. And I was like, but they're huge. I got another huge one with Santa too. So I could always put Santa on the back side of it. Most of Santa. I might have to skip the tassels so I can get his face. He's even bigger. That's a good idea to cut this. I might do that. That's a good idea.
To be able to use it on something.
It's adorable. But there, I was like, it's too big for a bag journal, like yours. Yeah. So when you did your bag journal, did you like fold your flaps down like this and take out the center? Do you remember?
No. Here, let me show you how I did it. Because here's.
I know it was last year. I just can't remember.
Yeah, because so here's the bag. This was my bag.
Hi, Tracy.
Okay, so here this was the front of the bag. And then this was the rest of the bag.
So you cut it down the side.
So I just cut the front off the bag. And just used it as a flap.
Oh, you just used one, just the front as a flap.
Just the front, and then I took the rest of the bag because it was so cool. It was one of the pages. that I just added some scrapbook paper to.
Okay. Let's try that. Because I was looking at yours and I'm like, I don't really know.
But then, no, wait, don't cut it yet, because now see that Joy bag?
Yeah.
Okay, turn it so Joy's, I guess you could have Joy sideways too. Oh,
Well, this one's horizontal. That's a good point. This one's horizontal. This one's horizontal.
Okay, but you could have, okay, so you could have the Joy sideways, turn it back the other way. And then instead of just using the front, use the whole thing and then fold it down, like just cut the ends off. Cut the, see the two pieces that fold? See where it folds? Just cut the front and the back all in one strip. No. Go down the side. Turn it upside down. No. Lay it flat. Put the handle upside down. Turn it upside. No, turn the whole bag upside down.
Upside down.
Okay. So Joy is upside down. So your handle's down here.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, I know it's hard.
Apparently, I need a visual.
Okay, so here, don't do it yet because I don't know if you want to do it this way. But what I might do with that, I would go along each edge and just cut those sides off, and then work with it from there to have the front and the back like this. You know what I'm saying?
Why do I need it upside down to cut it?
No, but I just thought it'd be easier to explain what I meant. But you know what I'm saying? Like cut this out. Like
cut it down the middle or cut it on the edge?
I'd say cut it on the edge because then you can use those pieces from the middle on the inside somewhere.
Okay.
But I would say do it all the way around because if you just do the front, it might be too short.
Actually, if it's only glued, I might be able to.
Oh, just open it up and then work with it from there. That's a good idea.
Actually, easy
just
to
make
pull.
one big piece and see what it looks like when you open it all up.
Yeah, I can.
Oh yeah, here was another ornament I got from somebody last year too, and I took a picture of it and cut it out.
Still uneven, so I have to trim it. Okay. So I may as well just trim it. That didn't really get me much.
Oh, okay.
It just looks messy. It just looks messy. Well, the sides look messy. Okay, so
I would say, and then so it just the whole thing opens up flat.
Okay, cut this off too.
No, not like that. Cut it so it'll all open so both sides are still attached. Like keep cutting along like the bottom and then up off the top.
Like this. Oh.
Yeah. Yes, like that.
This is how to make a bag journal if you were interested.
This is like winging it.
Okay. So then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to cut the bottom. All right, now I have one. Cut this side off. Flat piece. Okay. So now, besides cutting that off, basically that's where you get the one big.
Yeah, so then you can have a handle on each side. So maybe tuck those in and glue it on one side of the inside of the cover. You know, that big binder thing, or make it smaller or something. Yeah, I'd say cut those off too, unless you want to use them as flaps or something. Ooh, or maybe a little pocket on one of them.
I was just thinking that. I was
Yeah,
thinking
that could be a pocket in the back.
maybe leave the bottom and then make a pocket.
Yeah.
It is since this one got janky and messed up. I like that idea. Yeah, that's a really good idea. Then just glue the edges down. And then you have a pocket in the back. Cool.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Works. That's fun.
Yeah, so that way you can. All right, so there's your pocket. Just glue the sides or the handles. Should I leave the hand? But I guess I should leave both handles.
Leave both handles because then you can carry it, and then you can use that extra, like fold it up and have like a little spine, and then it'll reinforce itself. You know what I mean?
No.
Okay, so here, let me get a bag. Let me get another bag, and it'll be easier if I show you. Hold on.
Yeah, apparently I'm a visual person. All right, so there's the pocket. How fun is that? Now the bag opens all the way flat and then no pocket. Cool.
Okay, so here it'll be rectangular shape, but you'll know I'll be able to show you what I mean.
So I can either leave this here for, and then this, if I put something stiff here, I can make a really, like that would be the spine, or do I smush this down like this?
Yeah, you can adjust that size.
So you can either smush this down and hold it even, or if you wanted to, you could put something here and make you a spine.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And there's a pocket, and then it's a spine. Of course, although it's going to be
here,
be like a binder.
I can see it. I don't know how to explain it, so I'll show it to you.
Yeah, keep it stupid simple.
I'm a more visual.
Oh God. Yeah, so that's cool. So this is pretty fun. And then there's my handle. So, and then I'm gonna have the rest of the journal inside.
Okay, so let's see. I was thinking like just take this. So what you could do is you could just put this to the size you want it, like. You know, like you said, play around with it, make it smaller, put something stiff in there, or just kind of accordion fold it like this. You know, just to shorten this thing.
Well, if you did an accordion fold, you could technically have like.
Oh, the paper's in there.
Like that, maybe like 2 signatures.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Like it'd be like the file holder concept, like stitch some papers in here.
Yeah, that's exactly what you do.
How about that? And then it opens up, and you almost have like this would be more or less like this.
And then you can put some pretty paper on there. You could put some scrapbook paper, wrapping paper, and that just is kind of separates the 2 signatures.
And stitch them in here.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's not a bad idea.
And then you have, then you have handles, and you've got a little carry bag for your journal.
So, I like that idea. What does everyone else think?
I think it's a great idea.
Tom thinks it's a great idea.
I'm okay with it.
Hi, Tom.
Yes. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Okay, so did you get that bag at the dollar store?
I did.
Okay. I may have to head out shopping this afternoon.
Yeah, let's see this thing. Yeah, I got the Dollar Tree because that's their brand, Viola or whatever is the brand.
Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, so that would work. You do 2 signatures.
Does everyone like that idea of it 2 signatures? I think so.
I
So
like
then it's all
the
matter.
folder in the back. I like the little pocket in the back.
I do too. So if I get the pocket to stay better, I could also do it's in, well, my stitch is going to show through it, so I'll probably leave it. And
You
then
can
you
trim
can
it
do
out.
with
You can trim that up a little bit too.
if the tag is on here, you could put, you know, just something cute like
Uh-huh.
back do not old till Christmas or something like on
Yeah.
your tag for your journal. This would be fun to work in for December.
That would be, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And then I'm trying to think of see it need to find some, and then I'll use this cute little polar bear on a file folder.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think what papers I want to put in here. Now I need to kind of think about I could use a bunch of miscellaneous papers like jelly papers and stuff. I could use the Christmas paper packs.
See, and that's what I did. And then like the scrapbook papers I used. See how when when you fold them in half, they're only 6 inches wide. Then you put them on another paper bag or the other brown paper you have to make it wider.
Oh, that's true.
You know.
Well, these are single-sided, so then you got to consider, you know, like this particular paper pack is single-sided. So you also then could line your bag with paper if you choose to. Then you could cover up the handle, and that would give some stability too.
Oh, that's nice.
Since this ain't sticking out well anyway, you can pull this back up, put some paper behind it. Oh, now you're sticking. Now you're sticking. So whatever matches, then I guess you could have some stability that way too. If you think about like, you just get something that's going to match. Not going to match that, but
I like it.
That would make it stiffer. And then sewing the papers, because I think having this collapse is not a bad thing. Like leave that to where it's supposed to collapse, I think. Okay, let's see. And I have like Timmy paper. I see what you're saying. So you could have different size ones. So Timmy paper is it double-sided? Yeah, Timmy paper is double-sided. So it would be an advantage to that. So then you could just gather up your papers, and then you're going, let's see, how would that work? Is that gonna, what puts on the other side? Let's do a preliminary test.
Well, thank you, Joan. Paula is also streaming, so if anybody wants to check her out, I will put in her link.
Get off of here and go over to Paula since we never see her.
It's completely up to you, Colleen. Since Joan mentioned it, I thought I would just stick her link up.
I have no issues with that. I mean, so if everyone's going to go to Paula's, gosh, you got Paula's and we have, geez, too much to choose from.
I know. Well, that's how it's been. It's been like that all week. We've had like 3 or 4 streams.
I hate when I have to
windows open. It's been kind of fun. I mean, I don't. Whatever you want to do, I don't mind staying.
It's fun, but I hate missing. Like I can't watch everybody either.
I know.
At the same time, it's frustrating because I can't fully watch somebody, and I have to pick and choose, and I hate doing that too. Because I want to see everyone.
Oh, cool. Oh, I like those papers.
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I could do smaller. No, let's do like trying to get an idea of what I could do, how that's going to work. So if you.
Oh, yeah. I see what, like, glue some of that down.
Or even like, just for, even if that's a white back. But I mean, just, let's see, 12 by 12 almost is perfect for this bag, actually. It's
right. And then if you need to, just trim it from the bottom. And you know what I like about the white back papers, Colleen? That's when you can take like your magazine pictures and put those in there. like do collage or paint on it or something like
Oh,
that.
that's true. You also could draw, or if you want to do any sort, and also you could use this for your December journal if you didn't
Yeah.
want to do a separate one.
Yeah.
You could. I was thinking you could mix in your scrapbook papers, but you could also mix in your jelly prints. Because I have some snowflakes and stuff, I could jelly print some papers too.
And then what you can do, let me get some paper out.
Okay, so if that's stitched in here, this is stitched here. Like I get all the signatures, and then you run your sewing machine down. This is stitched here, that is stitched here. Then the book will, book will collapse like this.
Because then what you could also do is like fold it down here to the, how wide you want to have your paper. And then have it, like this in the book.
Oh, you don't necessarily have to fold it in half.
Right. And then you can glue a piece of paper here. And then like I'd cut this down. Okay, I guess I'm gonna make a little journal out of this.
Okay. Well, are you okay with continuing to stream, or do you want to go watch other people? Because I won't have a feeling hurt with it. So.
Oh, I'm fine streaming because I'm kind of having fun making this. Unless I don't care either way.
I'm fine making this too. So just so everyone can just go around and hop around.
Yeah, it's a hop.
Have fun.
It's kind of like a hop. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. All right, I'm gonna cut that down to 6 inches. Cut this one down to 6 inches.
Is that Christmas paper or just regular brown paper?
This is like outdoorsy paper that came with flannel.
Okay.
So it has moose on it and stuff like that.
That's cute.
Okay.
That's really cute.
And it kind of, since this covers black, I will make just a little fun journal. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. So if you don't want to just have it cut in half, you'd have like this paper here, and then you would glue this here. Get my glue stick. I'm just kind of thinking of this on the fly.
No, that's okay, because I'm trying to decide how to go about this. I mean, I think I want to put paper on the back of the bag to give it more stability. I am going to do that, but I mean, if they're folded in half, then you sew down the middle. But I also, because if you're going to have them just, okay, so you're saying is, well, if you have one big paper, let's say one big paper to fold.
Okay, so see what I did? This is the original,
I don't know,
12 by 12
make you big.
that I cut down. Okay, so here's the original 12 by 12. I folded it here. Then I took the other one, cut it down, put it in here. And then
Kimberly said she's having fun.
And then just cut off the edge. So here, this will go in here, and that's one of my pages for my signature.
Oh, and then you're going to sew it in a crease, but it's still booked by overlapping the bottom one. Oh, that's genius.
And then too, these unfortunately are too similar, but when you have like really different ones, here, I should probably do it like this. So then you get some cool looking paper on this one because you got the two patterns.
Yeah, so I see what, oh, wow. Okay, I'm going to try, okay, I love that idea. Let me try that because.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. So here's my first page. So I'm going to glue this here instead.
All right, let's try this. A preliminary on the, wow, you're so good at this. Look at you coming up with this cool design, like lickety split.
This is that's what I did last year. That's kind of similar to this, taking the bigger sheet of paper and putting the smaller and folding it in half.
I'm gonna have to cut this down so it's not sticky.
All right, let me get some more paper out.
Okay, so I'm
What
gonna
else do I
take
have?
my bag. Cut this down a minute.
Okay, so then this one. I don't use my keyboard to cut. I use my cutter to cut. I was going to grab my keyboard to cut.
So, okay, so now I see what you're saying. So I'm gonna put this here. And then I'm gonna fold it where.
Oh,
this-
you're not on, Colleen. I don't see you.
Oh, duh. Well, actually, you're doing the good part of it. Let me make me small. There we go.
Okay, so then, like, here's another 12 by 12. I folded it down to, cut it down to 6 by 12, fold it in half, and then that'll go here. So see, this is how you get your paper different lengths. This one's folded in half, this one's folded in thirds with one glued on, and then that sticks in here.
Okay. Because you can't stitch it unless it's in the crease.
Right.
Okay, and then I'm going to take. Okay, you're speeding. Hold on, let me catch up. Let me catch up. Okay, and
This
then
is going to turn out to be kind of a fun little cool journal.
what we're going to do with the second paper, I've got this one that I cut this one down to fit, and I got the crease so I can stitch it in the crease. And what's
Right.
Okay, now what's on the other?
Okay, you could, if you want, you could either just leave it like that and have a little flap, or you could take another piece of paper and glue it onto there, and that be another piece of paper in your journal.
Okay, so if that is here, is what you're saying, and then you could have this here.
Well, you could, right, you could have that there, or you could cut another piece of paper and glue it onto that flap. That's what I did here. Here's my piece of paper. Here's my piece of paper that I have folded, okay? And then I cut another piece of paper the same size as this side. And then I glued it. I put glue on the little flap.
Okay.
And then I glued down my piece of paper. Fold it over. So you would sew your signature in here. Then I took another 12 by 12, cut it in half, put this here. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. So you're just adding paper to that little flap that's folded over.
I don't know if I'm doing that right.
Okay, so what you do.
So okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not getting, like, I have it. I'm not getting it.
Okay, take the green pad of paper, take the green piece of paper, and you folded it over. Hold that fold down. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Put glue on that white strip.
Oh, that's true. That might be confusing me. She got double-sided too.
Right.
And I'm easily confused, as we all know. Okay.
Okay, open up that red plaid piece of paper.
Okay.
Let's see the other side. Okay, whatever. Okay, glue it down.
Does it have to fit the whole white piece?
It doesn't. Well, it's not going to. You can always cut it down to fit. It doesn't matter. So glue that down.
I could put 2 different pieces, I guess.
Or just glue it down. It can be. It doesn't have. I mean, it can be whatever you want.
Okay, sorry. I'm starting to think too detailed here. We just need to get the premise down so I can wrap my brain around it. Okay.
Okay. Now open it up. There's where you sew in your signature. And then add another piece of paper in the middle. Add another folded in half piece of paper.
Or even, you could even do a tag.
You can do a tag. You can cut that off, make it shorter. Okay, now take a 12 by 12, or take another piece of scrapbook paper and fold it in half.
I'll cut it off.
Okay, cut it off.
I like the idea.
Just the little square cut off.
Okay.
Okay, so now take another piece of paper and fold it in half. Okay, just fold it. That's
Vertical
folded.
or horizontal?
Okay, now cut it the size you want it. Do you want it the same size as that green paper? Or you want a full sheet?
Um,
No. Keep it folded in half.
okay, sorry.
Cut like 1.5 inches off the bottom.
Okay. Okay.
Stick it in the middle between the other two that are already in there.
Hi, Brooke.
Okay, so now you have 4 pages. Close it down. Close your bag.
Okay.
Okay, now open it up. Open page by page.
That would be
1, 2, 3, 4. And then you just sew it down the middle onto the bag.
cool.
Oh, good. I'm glad that made sense.
Oh, yeah, because that was just, yeah, I wasn't, definitely wasn't grasping that at all. Okay, that's neat. And then so then how many pages did you put in one of yours before you start adding cards or wrapping paper or whatever?
Okay, so here's what I did. Because I don't have my signatures sewn in yet, what you can do until you're ready to sew in your signatures, if you know that you just want to keep adding pages to it, I just took a big rubber band, and it's all being held together by a rubber band. I can work in it. And when I know now this, I'm not going to add any more papers to this, so I will sew this in. But you can just keep the rubber band around it until you're ready to sew in your signatures, and you can work on it because you've got your folds.
Now, how do you keep your rubber bands from collapsing the paper bag?
Because it's a big, huge rubber band. Here, I'll show you.
Is this a rubber band or a hair band?
Use a hair band. This is a big rubber band, but use a hair band.
I'm wondering, like, what's going to keep it from crunching it?
You know what you could do? Ribbon.
Oh, ribbon might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, just something to keep it together so you can work on it, but still add pages to it.
Because otherwise, I think a rubber band would just totally, like, if it's not the exact size, I guess.
Right, and this is a big one, and then with all the papers in, it's sturdy. But you know what? As long as it's folded in half, you really don't even need to put something in there. You can
that's true.
You can just work on it like this. It's just getting those folds in, and then this way you can, switch your pages around until you've got everything that you want. It just gives you flexibility.
Well, especially if you're going to add Christmas cards because you haven't gotten any yet.
But what you could do, though, Colleen, too, is you could get all your papers that you wanted, sew it in, and then work on it from there.
That's true, too.
Yeah, whatever works for you. Oh, Brooke said she wants to make that for her December daily. It's my jingle.
This would be a great idea for a December daily.
It's my jingle journal.
Where's my cover? I mean, it's kind of like the file folder concept as well. You're like, if you're going to add, like, right in there what you did in December, or add some photos in there, or if you're going to make it, put dates and all that in there, or if you're going to do some art in it, it's kind of like the folder concept to a degree, but you're using a bag.
Right. So here, see, it's my jingle journal. Here's the paper bag cover, and then the inside is just filled with paper bags, scrapbook paper, jelly prints, more paper bags, whatever you want to put in, fold them in half, either sew in your signatures and start working on it, work on it and then sew your signatures. It's completely up to you.
This is a cool concept. I like it.
So it just kind of, I started making paper bag journals a year ago in October. I did one for November, and this is what I came up with for December. And I didn't worry about finishing it because I knew I could pull it out this year and just keep decorating.
Yeah, I did not journal for the month of November. I have not been journaling either. With the holidays and Halloween projects and stuff, I did fall off from journaling too. Oh, I love that little guy on there with the mushroom.
Oh, this is a paper bag from Sweden.
Oh, how cute is that?
So what I did with him, because that was just this tall. Actually, there's 2 paper bags I used. He came out. He goes in here. This is a paper bag glued into a paper bag. So I cut this out because I liked it. I got that as a gift from somebody. This is just a paper bag folded in half that I slipped in, to use as a page.
I was wondering that too. If you could take other bags like that you like and how you would incorporate those in, like this one is sparkly. It's a totally different thing, but I just like that it has the house with the little heart.
You could cut that. You could cut the top off. You could, make that. You could just add that if you wanted.
So that would be more or less. Let's see, how would I do that? I could keep part of the bottom, so I would be able to put that on the fold.
Okay, so this I just stuck in
there. Stick out past it. Okay, let me see if I can cut up this bag and see how I can make this work. Oh.
So so this I'll have to go back through and put everything. Okay, here we go.
All right, let's think about this.
And then here's my little.
Look how cute this is. Isn't this a cute idea, Brooke? And you can use this for your art. You can use this for your Christmas cards, wrapping paper, just a little bit of everything. Throw everything you make in a month in it.
Okay. And then, so I've just been, as I was cleaning out and found more Christmas stuff, I just stuck it in here to use. But here, this is where, let's see. Where did I see that? Like here, see, this was where I had, you have your white paper on the back. I just took some pictures and glued them in here. I'll do something. I'll probably paint a picture here or do something fun.
Yeah, I guess you can use your calendar pages and magazine images. I have several farmhouse magazines I've picked up. You can take some images from that, and I'll show you one of these. I took it. I think I was going to use it, and I didn't use it for a reverse collage. Hold on. Oh, the bags not cooperating. And that would be a fun thing. So this bag.
Here we go.
If I keep the sides, I need to flip it maybe this way. That could go here.
Here we go. I got it all back together now. And see, that's it. You can flip stuff around.
Then
That's
so
everything.
that would go in the fold. And then if you wanted to, I could
Writing.
make a flap.
See, here's the front of that. Here's the guy on the front.
He is, and you left all the bag handles, which I thought was interesting. Is you left the handles is fun because it's just hanging out. Like it's just a fun.
And that's where I'm going to add some ribbons and jingle bells to it.
Oh, I love jingle bells.
I know. I have a bunch of jingle bells.
I love jingle bells.
So yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So if I cut this down,
These are some die cuts that Teresa Peterman sent me. I added those.
That could be one of the bases for me to put the other papers on this flap here. Okay.
Here's a Christmas card I got from somebody. She made that. I'm just flipping through it again for the people that weren't here earlier.
Yes, that's great.
Advent calendar in the middle. Daphne's diary pages. I think I was going to do something here. Sleigh ride. So yeah, so it's fun. And then painted this on here. So you don't, and I didn't feel pressured into finishing it last year because I thought, oh, it'll be all ready to pull out next year. Little brads.
That's true. You do. Well, I'll be doing that with my fall book that we did the tipping cow because everything got chaotic, so I didn't get a chance to work in that. So I will box up my fall book with the cow tipping and playing in that next year.
And what's nice is you can jump right into
Carla, happy Black Friday.
What's nice is you can jump right into it. You don't have to make the journal. It's already made. And then, as you find stuff.
If you don't finish it this year, you can just keep adding to it, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So Brooke really likes this project.
Good.
Okay,
now,
so it will deteriorate. That's true. And Brooke said, "Be careful, you shoot your eye out." With the rubber band.
Yep.
Oh, that's hilarious. Shoot your eye out.
I love that paper bag you have, Colleen.
Okay, so then you figure what I could do is some of the little things that I've been collecting. So like this was, I don't even know, from somewhere, but I liked it. So I tore it out. So here's a little like a peppermint mug thing. Mm-hmm. I also did I pulled these out. I have some jelly printing we did. And I also have my little pug. He's tore out because I was going to collage with him, but never got around to collaging with him. I could cut it. But that was a little pug from a... So it's really just no way wrong. It's just what you have in your arsenal and what you want to incorporate. And then I kept, what book is this? This is toy book or whatever. This was Amazon, but yeah, I kind of kept this. Look, it had little stickers in it. So I also kept this. I didn't know what we would be doing, so I actually, this would be, I actually kept this. This is what we were doing. I think she's using the catalog for her journal.
Oh yeah, Jersey was doing the Amazon catalog for a glue book.
Yeah, that's what this is. I kept mine too. I didn't think about using it for a glue book, but she's using this for a glue book. So that's another idea too. We got all different size bags too. Let's see. I also have like this paper would be fun. This is double-sided too. This might be fun to put in here. Let's see. Maybe I'll include this. How do we do that again? Let me think. Let's do the back of this to here. And then this will flip here.
Okay, so look, Colleen, I had this piece of 12 by 12 paper
Okay.
that I cut down to in half. And then this piece of 12 by 12 paper I cut in half. So I just made a fold, I don't know, 3 inches in. And then on this one, I'm going to glue it to the inside. So then I've got this cute little pattern here and then the little deers over here. And then I just trim it off.
Oh, that looks good.
To make it even.
I like that.
And then on the inside, these were just, these were blank pieces. Mm-hmm. So now I can do collage or paint or mixed media, whatever I want in here.
Oh, that's true. It's true. You could do like like I did in the turkey folder, add a bunch of images and
right.
Paint.
But then I like it because you have your paper's already got some decoration on it. And then I just stick this. So here we go. See, I mean, so slowly now I've got 6 pages already. Blank one here, 12 by 12 folded in half. That. And then this. So it's just a good way to stick the, to make the pages longer.
You can use your scrapbook papers too.
Yeah, I went nuts last year in January. I was doing those winter journals, and I bought up all the all the plaid stuff I could find and wilderness stuff. And I'm glad I did because now this year it's really big.
Yeah, you were ahead of your time.
So, but this will be fun. And I wasn't even. And then it's a little bag. This is nice because you can have 2 signatures. You can get this nice and thick.
Yeah, I like that. I like that bag. Is that just, did you get that anywhere special or is that?
The Dollar Tree. These are Halloween Halloween bags.
Wow.
Yeah, Dollar Tree. I think I got 6 for $1.
Everyone's too will be, everyone's is going to be a little bit different. So this is to do. Let's see, I'll cut this down.
And then here I've got this other piece, so I can actually and you can actually fold 2 of these.
I would have thought that what you're working with would be size would be harder, but it's not at all.
All right.
This is a thinking thing here.
Yeah, it is. You want it. I mean, it's fun thinking though, because you can.
That's
you're
true.
matching up your papers.
I'm like, I have to think to do this one. Let's see. So this is, yeah, it's kind of thinking about the order and what you want to layer on what, and
play around with it. You know, you can find out different ways to put your paper in.
let's see. A good way to use up your extra stuff and bags. That means everyone has bags, or you do like me, gift bags. If you get bags with gifts, you keep.
I always keep my gift bags and.
Yeah, so you're keeping your gift bags, you know what I mean? So then you're recycling your gift bags, which is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Now this is it's fun. And it, like, you know, I love working with paper and colors and all that kind of stuff. So it's like right up my alley, this kind of thing.
It's challenging, but this is, to me, it's challenging. Not my no be for someone else. This is challenging and fun.
Okay, so here we go.
See, so that goes there, goes there.
Yeah.
Likes the bag better than the gift.
Pardon?
Sheltering. That's true. The bags are fun.
Yeah. And then by cutting like when you use this size, it's like I'm cutting my papers down to 6 by 6. You automatically have your papers for the second signature, which is nice.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. You're gonna have some continuity by using some of the same papers. Okay, I think I'm gonna definitely attach this down.
Yeah, this is the Echo Park paper.
And after, yeah, say if you wanted to work on this and wait till you get all your Christmas cards and things like that, you can make this after Christmas.
Yeah.
With your souvenirs, you know what I mean? Like I call it like kind of souvenirs, but you know, with your cards, with your gift, you could start assembling this after Christmas with everything you get, and then work on it next year.
Ooh, then you could use old wrapping paper and stuff too.
Yeah, so you can make one with what you have now, and then you could also take and assemble one for later and use it next year. And just use everything you get this year. Because you don't have to necessarily, you might not want to paint in it. You maybe are over Christmas or whatever, but you could still assemble a book with what you get this year. And then you'll open it next year, you'll have it all ready to go.
Oh, that'd be fun. Hey, Colleen, put us both the same so they can see what you're doing too.
I'm thinking too much. That's what I'm doing.
Hate when that happens.
I have to think too much. Once I get past assembling the book, the rest will be a little easier. It'll be a little more intuitive, you know, more art than assembling requires me to think a lot more because this is not so natural to me. I think that's one of the things I like about what I loved about Lena's folder thing she did, because she had all those you know, what you call flip flaps. She kept saying,
oh yeah,
something like that was hilarious. And I think that's one of the things I loved about it. If anything, if you don't put anything in it, you still have a pretty eye candy book to look at.
Uh-huh. I like this guy. Whoops.
Okay, I finished doing the outdoor decorating.
Cool.
You know what? You only have 2 Christmas flags. Hard to believe. I mean, she's got like 12 Halloween ones.
Did you get the one at the table?
What table? Well, why would I look at go and take where?
See it? There's one more right there underneath the.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know that.
And then the stocking, they usually put a hook on the door and hang on the door.
Okay, we got hooks. Now the other thing we only have 2 of is wreaths, Christmas wreaths.
Why would I have more than 2?
Well, you had 2 for the door, 2 for the window.
One giant one.
You don't have a giant one.
I do.
No, you don't. I looked. None of them, they do not look like Christmas.
I have a giant one. It's on the very end on the right.
Very end, down by the Halloween stuff.
Uh-huh.
That don't look like Christmas. It's just kind of got green stuff on it.
I consider it Christmas.
I don't see holly.
Are you saying my wreath sucks?
No, I'm saying it doesn't look Christmassy. We'll bring it up, put it on camera, and put a vote.
He doesn't approve of our wreath, apparently.
It doesn't really look Christmassy.
It does too.
Tom doesn't like your wreaths?
Apparently, you don't like my wreath.
Uh-oh.
And I made it, so I'm kind of really, it's very insulting because I didn't buy that when I made it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I made that one. I didn't buy it. Well, I bought stuff, obviously, but yeah, I made that one. He's saying it doesn't look Christmassy.
Well, he didn't say he didn't like it. It just doesn't look Christmassy.
That's true. That's
not that he didn't like it.
That's true. Sheesh.
Ooh, I like that with that paper next to it.
I forgot what I was going to do. He distracted me with, I'm thinking. He's distracting me. This assemblage requires more thinking. Okay, hold on. Now I forgot what I was going to do. Oh, Lord.
See, can you tell I love matching up papers and stuff? I've now started doing all this.
No, wait. I had it this way. Yeah, he's distracting me. Ooh, I'm gonna go like that. That's okay. Yeah, that's what I heard too, Brooke. That's exactly what I heard. I interpret that as your wreath sucks.
Okay, so this worked out. This is actually better than the one from last year because it's got, like, you can put the 2 signatures in, and you've got the handles on the front and the back.
Yeah, screwed this up already. It's all Tom's fault. Coming in here telling my wreath sucks.
Now, do we want the paper sticking out of the bag like I did last year too?
That's what I'm not doing. I'm thinking, but you can do that. I think I'm gonna try to keep mine within the parameter of the bag.
Yeah, see, and because your bag is bigger.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, mine's only like this, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I think I may put some bigger pages in there and then cut it down.
Shoot. I'm gonna get myself messed up. Okay,
Give
well,
me the option.
ugh, my brain. 5 hours. Okay. No. Oh my God. How did I'm having to undo it to add, oh, my brain. Okay. Oh my God. I had all this planned out. Now I'm all messed up. I'm so messed up. This way. This way. This way. I got to leave it down. It's just messing with my head. Okay, I got to keep this down and quit picking up.
Well, then what happens too? You get all these different patterns going.
Yeah, like this is like so easy for someone like Lena. This is not easy for someone like me because I'm not good at constructing, assemblage, construction. I'm not good at any of that. I'm not good at construction or assemblage. Not good at any of that. Yes, Tom, I can't put together nothing. If I get a cart, I even struggle putting an IKEA cart together. I'm not good at constructing and putting things together.
I may have my papers go up over.
Let's do that and cut off my car.
This one?
What?
I don't know.
That's Christmas.
Barely. You got like one pine cone.
Oh, that's a Christmas
Barely
wreath.
qualifies.
Tell me that ain't Christmas wreath, people.
That's a Christmas wreath, Tom. Sorry.
Heck, the 4th of July is red. It looks more Christmassy than this.
Okay, hold it up. Stand over there holding it. Turn around, model it. Hold on so you see the whole thing. You need to model it. Okay. There.
Oh, that's a Christmas wreath.
Thank you.
And it's pretty.
So I did it to where, it was like where one side's light, one side's heavy. Okay, there's one little fuzzy ball coming off. Okay. Well, I think it's pretty. I made that. I like it. It is Christmassy. When you hang it up, this is the top.
That's
Right where your hand is.
Okay.
We also hung my wreaths upside down before too.
That sounds like something Doug would do.
I'm like, why would you hang it that way? Or take it this way. Let's see. Let me see. Which is more here? Hold it that way. I'm gonna cut it that way a second. Oh, you're off camera. Back up.
Okay, Vanna.
I can't get used to it.
Back. You stay.
Left is right. Right is left. This is upside down world.
Okay, I don't like that. Let's see. Wait.
Okay, back to this.
Let's see.
Okay.
Which way should be hung? Will you stop moving?
I'm trying to get it centered in the camera.
Oh, that's really pretty, Colleen.
What are you doing? Okay, you suck.
See, he told you it's backwards.
No, it's not backwards. And I made it. I mean, it's got the little snow things. I got fuzzy snowball. I mean, literally, this is evergreens, pine cones, snow things. Yeah. Okay, like that.
Like that.
I like it like that. I like it like that. That's a song.
All right.
Hey, don't mess it up.
You guys are so funny.
It's like, what are you doing? Like, I worked really hard on that wreath. I actually did that wreath on Ustream. It's no longer. Yeah, it's not on YouTube. I did that on Ustream one day. I assembled my wreath. I saw it in the Martha Stewart magazine, and then I saw Michael's or Joanne's or someone had instructions on how to do it and what you needed, and then I added a few other things. But so that I can do. I can make wreaths, but I can't. This is what's hard for me to do. this flipping pages. And I love the way it looks.
I like your papers.
That's fun. Thank you.
Oh, not here.
I can tell that's not Christmas. What, I mean, you know what it is? Okay, I'll tell you what it is. He likes red.
Yeah, okay, so red and green is Christmas to him.
To him, it's red and green because Tom likes red. He likes he's a Leo, so he likes warm colors. He likes reds, oranges. Yeah, he likes warm colors. And green, I guess, is a cool color. So yeah. So that's part of the problem is that Tom likes he likes all the colors I don't like. That's
That could be a problem. That could be a problem
yeah.
decorating.
I'm an earth sign, so I like more I like neutrals. He's the fire sign, so he likes all the reds and oranges and stuff. And he's always like, look at that orange car. And I'm like, oh, God. Yep. And he goes, you should get an orange car. And I'm like, no, you get an orange car with your car.
An orange
car. I'm not driving an orange car. Yeah, he's like, he always is attracted to orange cars. And I'm just like, oh, I can't. No. But he never buys an orange car. Although he likes every orange car he sees, he doesn't buy one. So try to find a logic in that. Oh my God, I did it again. Now I can't remember how I did it. Just watch Kathy when you watch the rewind. I should just watch Kathy. I keep forgetting how I had this.
Don't ask me to explain it. Just watch.
Yeah.
Because I can't explain it. I can't put it into words.
I can't get this lined up. Okay, I think I got it. Maybe. I still think I switched it around. Wrong. No, it's wrong, but holy moly. I told you. It's so cool, but it's requiring there. So I got to remember, this is where I'm going to stitch. Then it goes here, and then it goes here. And then I need something on the back of my bag. Ah,
Fun.
it's fun, and it's fun.
It's fun. Wait, when's the fun part? Okay, so I think I'm going to make this like a little glamping journal. Because it's got all the fun camp stuff and everything. This will be a glamping journal.
Glamping journal. I like it.
Won't that be fun?
Yeah. It's like being an Everybody Loves Raymond episode. I am. It's like,
Yes.
I just go back and read chat. Brooke says he's stuck now. He's stuck now. Oh my God. The Moon and Stars book. You mean the paper with the paper, with the deer? That's the fighting words.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that. I learned she's talking about that.
And then I know, and this side is pretty too. I don't want to cut. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one.
A lot of like her and I reacted the same way. I'm going back and reading chat. We reacted the same way.
Let's see if I can.
What you're saying for the like a moon. Is that the paper you're talking about, Eileen?
I know. I love this. I actually used. I think I used that in here too. I used it somewhere else.
I can feed my ducks.
All right, I'll be right back.
Okay. They had moon pies. I used to eat those when I was young. I don't think I could eat those anymore. I used to eat the banana ones. I'm not really into marshmallow like anymore when I was growing up. I like the marshmallows in hot chocolate. I like it in hot chocolate, but I would not like. But I don't like it any other way except hot chocolate. Okay, so now I'm gonna do. I'll screw this up. I'll open this up. I'm going to. Did I screw it up already? Let's see. A little bit up top, but I won't worry about that. That way I won't waste it. Okay. Nope. We have a casualty. He lost one of my things. It was glued in. I guess the glue fell off. Oh, yeah, Tom and I, we're good at arguing. It's our specialty. And it's fun to use up your pretty scrapbook papers for this project. I really like that. I'm looking forward to starting the daily December prop thing too. I'm looking forward to doing that. All right, now I'm just gonna leave it. Not be fussy. I hate when I have to open it up because then I'm gonna forget how I had it in here. But I have to cut the paper off. I don't want the ugly white bag showing. This is the back. Okay, so the only part I screwed up was this part. Don't you hate that where you screw something up and you can't undo it? Like, well, way it is. It's a silk ribbon. It doesn't want to stick to it. Oh, my God. Take a picture of one side and print it out. Oh, of Kathy's. My friend who's a spoiled chef said she made her own marshmallows. What? She made her own marshmallows? Oh my God. I can't imagine. I've never knew, like, I actually did not know you can make your own. That's how I literally thought you only could buy at the store, like the marshmallow cream or the marshmallow cube things. Shows what I know. I like marshmallows and hot chocolate. And I like the only other marshmallow thing I will eat is Rice Krispies treats. Those are good. Chef Vicki Brown. Tracy said she would like to make homemade marshmallows. She made biscottis for the holiday too. Wow. I need a chef for a friend. I don't like to cook. So did you get my email this morning, Brooke? I sent it in the middle of the night, I think. I mean, the night out. I think I did again. I did. Oops. I did it again. Oh, I did. Oh, dear God. This is the back, right? That's this, then this. I think I still rearranged it at some point, but that's okay. I need something if I'm gonna, I still think I did this wrong. Oh, you are laughing at me. I know you are. You're like, yeah, she just doesn't get it. I know everyone's laughing at this point. I almost feel like crying. I can't. I keep getting it fixed, and I can get it back where I had it. This is on the back. It doesn't matter, but I think I'm gonna have to stitch this in when I'm done because I'm too stupid to put it back where I had it. I'm gonna definitely have to stitch mine back in. Does anyone else struggle with this? Is this just me? Is this just me that can't like do the flippy flap thing? I want to do it, but I'm not very good at it. Is it just me? Probably just me. If Lena's lurking, she definitely has to be laughing. But she did all those in that folder. She did a lot, really hard folds. Her husband, awesome gardeners and friends, and she's a paper addict. Nancy said she would eat them but not make them. Yeah, I sent you an email last night, Brooke, about the order. So I said you add your monthly stickers onto my order because I want your December stickers, and added that with the kit, the slow stitch kit, and then the stickers. And I made my own book, so I won't need that. Well, I got to stitch it still, but I made my own book.
Hey there, sorry about that. I had to take care of something.
That's okay. Eileen signed me up for a book, but I got the book. But I want your December stickers, and I want the slow stitch kit. And I got all of it cut out to make the book. I'm excited about this.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I gotta do that's what I do from you. I want your slow stitch kit and I want your December stickers.
Okay, so she said go ahead and order the stickers from the shop.
Okay, order those from the shop. Okay, and then the slow stitch you'll do a separate invoice. Okie dokie. Got it. So yeah, I was watching her. So she did a blanket stitch on this one, and then she did a blanket stitch connecting each one. And then later on, she's going to do a cover. So yeah, because I already went out and bought this. I missed your stream. I was out buying this. So I was out buying batting. Oh my goodness. I do like this card. This reminds me of the Groove Wall Christmas where they're bringing home the tree on top of the car. I need to glue this down better.
I like how that's turning out, Colleen.
Thanks. It's challenging for me, but it's good. You make it look so easy. I think your brain works so much differently than mine. Your assemblage is boom, boom, boom. You're good.
I don't know. I just kind of think of stuff and do it. But if somebody asks me to like, okay, here's what I want you to do. I could, it's just like I have to, like when stuff comes to me, I just do it. But otherwise, I'll sit there for hours.
I'm gonna add. I need something that's the transition.
Oh, of course, Brooke. Anytime, anybody can put a link up anytime.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yes, do put a link to your Etsy shop. Put a link to your
Is she a mod? I can't remember.
Oh no, she's not a mod.
Modder.
Yeah, and if you're not a mod, just let one of the mods know to put a link in.
There it is. I made her mod, and she can put the link, any link she wants, and then.
She has her blue dress.
All right.
Brooke wants a blue dress from every stream.
See, that's fine with me.
Eileen said, Brooke's a mod, I better go get a drink.
You and Helen are in trouble now. Won't be able to boot her out.
Oh, now what kind of paper is that with the trees? That's cool. Or is that a paper bag?
That's a paper pack. I got it. I think I got this over last year at Hobby Lobby. It was called Yuletide Blessings.
Cute.
Thank you. I thought it was cute. It's like I like it because it's greens and gray. These are the colors I like. Greens, gray.
Yeah, I like that too.
I'm trying to remember if I bought this last year. I don't remember if I used it or not. Is that bad if you bought it but you maybe didn't use it? My next thought is, did I use this last year?
Oh, I know, Eileen. She had a lot of good stuff, and it went fast. They're over at Patty's Sacred Mementos. She had some really cool paper packs, and they just got popped.
I didn't want to ban everybody. Yeah, we lost out on some stuff. There's a lot of competition, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Mary's doing the New Year's Eve hop.
Oh, and we will be on from 10 to, or the 10:30 to 12:30, or 10 to 12, or?
Yeah, one of those. We're on in the morning.
That's an actual song.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out something fun to do.
We do. We got to come up with something fun.
I'll tell you what it's not going to be. It's not going to be a piano hinge journal, Eileen. Oh my goodness. I was sweating bullets by the end of that stream.
That was so hard.
It was so hard. Thank God, like we practiced 3 times before. I think Eileen went through and said, okay, let me find the hardest journal to make, and I'll suggest that for the New Year's Eve stream.
All right, there's Brooke's Etsy. I'm going to buy her stickers to use for my daily December prompts.
Yeah. Oh, really? Gail said she loved the piano hinge journal. She thinks that's how she found us, Colleen. Oh my gosh. It was fun. It's a cool journal, but it is a difficult journal to do in 2 hours.
Yeah, it was.
And really, we hadn't really been making, well, you had made journals before. I hadn't really been making journals for all that long, just a few months. What is a piano hinge journal? Let me show you, Brooke. Let me see if I can find it.
She loved it. That's how you found us, was through that.
Isn't that funny?
Oh, well then I guess it is. That's how she found us. And actually, that video has a lot of views.
Yeah, it does have a lot of views.
So we might have to do something we don't like. Just to get everybody over our channels. It's gonna be. We streamed on my channel last year. We're streaming on Kathy's channel New Year's Eve this year. So it's gonna alternate.
Let me see. I think my piano hinge journal's in here
Good, because mine's down in the basement. So
because I decided to use it for my black and white journal. Hold on.
okay, I'm gonna work on this half now.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, here it is. Okay. This is Piano Hinge Journal. Okay, so when you make the signatures,
I'll make you a little low here.
all right. All right. This is the Piano Hinge Journal. The signatures are attached to skew.
Oh no, she said she finished it and then she realized she did it wrong. Oh, Gail. No one to notice. Is she freeze or is she reading? She might have froze for a moment.
That was odd.
Yeah, you froze for a moment, or I froze, one or the other. Okay.
Okay, so here you make these little slits in the paper. So it's like you have piano keys, and every other one you fold out, every other one you fold in. You put the skewer through the things,
Good question.
glue it together. How I explain this, Colleen, I don't have a clue. I mean, this was just it's upside down.
She'll have to watch the video because we don't remember.
I think I blanked it out of my brain. So it's a cute journal, but it's a. Oh, Eileen, it's really easy to do.
Oh, she's like, it's so easy. We had to get a private lesson by Eileen.
I know we had Janet was helping us. It was you, me, Janet, Helen, and Eileen for 2 hours, like 2-hour long sessions. And see how the skewer goes between the little slits. That's why it's called Piano Hinge. So this is 3 signatures. What were we going to do? Like 8 signatures or something, Colleen? If we put it down to 3. But yeah, but it'll be a cool black and white journal.
It looks great. It turned out wonderful. Man, it's cool, but it's hard.
It's a hard one. It's a hard one. We had a book. I'll find the book and let you guys know. I'll show the book on next Tuesday. And it has the directions in there. Or you can watch the video from the Hop last year. But, oh, and then here's more pockets that Eileen showed us how to make. Oh, this is when we started our pocket journal, Colleen. I mean, little pockets. Eileen has lots of good ideas. Most of them messy.
Does it have another name? That's a good question.
I don't know. Does it go by another name, Eileen? So another ongoing project of mine, my black and white journal.
I could do a mini one with this bag. If I wanted to do a smaller one, or have one ready to go with cards, just do one with cards. This bag.
Oh, here, put yourself on, Colleen, because I'm still on.
Oh, boy. So this bag size.
look at that.
So I cut it, right? So we'd still have the
Uh-huh.
but if you to leave the flap, you could have a closure open, like close open, and then hinge. If you keep within the parameters, you could have a flap if you wanted to.
Or instead of having that flap go over the outside, the flap could fold over the inside to protect the pages.
Over top of both of the layers, which might be a
So
better
it's like
idea.
that.
And then decorate that, and so it'd be open this up, flip flop here.
And then have some type of closure attached to that.
That makes more sense because the bag is cute.
The bag is adorable.
Okay, that's a cute idea. I don't so much like the ribbon. I might switch the ribbon out, but I like the little tag too. I think it's all good, and I think the ribbon. I don't know what it doesn't really match the. Yeah, I don't know. The ribbon's kind of ugly. I think I'd want to switch that out.
Oh yeah, you could switch out the ribbon. You could put some
This could
beads
be a
on there, some
smaller
little danglies.
So I could do it because you could also designate one for cards.
Oh, look what I just found. Look at that, Colleen.
Let's see. Ooh.
That was in a pile. That was in a pile of stuff. Cool. Do something with that.
Scale. I think I could do. I might do a second book and do just a little small one too, and have two different sizes. And the Tim Holtz paper would actually do better in this book. All right, put it. I'm piling again. I got piles around me again, losing stuff. Story of my life.
Oh, thank you, Eileen. She posted a link for the
Oh, here it is.
hinge.
There's a Timmy paper. She folded it, just did a little small fold. Timmy paper would fit quite nicely in here if you wanted to just use. If you have any small packs of paper, that would fit quite nicely.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so maybe this would be better for the small papers you have, and then this one for your bigger scrapbook papers. This is for your little papers.
That's a Timmy Christmas pack. Let me see if I have that.
That works out. That works perfect. I think I'll do that. I'll do my small papers in this one, and my big papers in this one. I like it. And then maybe then I also might make this the card. I don't know. It's like there's so many fun things you could do. You can change your mind. It's not set in stone either, which I think is kind of nice because it's not set in stone.
Yeah, me too.
Where I added the one here, but you wouldn't have to do that.
Huh. I guess I don't have it. I
You
thought I
just
had
mess up and cut it down. I might just cut this one and put it in here. Let's see, does that work?
These will work good in my little one too.
Yeah, so we could use just a smaller paper bag to do the small ones. I like the idea of having two different sizes. Because otherwise, I feel like what you also could look at it is if you put them in the big one, then you also have, a short flap, which could be, which makes it interesting too. So,
Lots of possibilities. Oh, Eileen said she made you a piano hinge journal for her Asian book. That would actually be nice for the Asian book.
So, and then the chopsticks go with the Asian theme. Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Oh, you could, use chopsticks instead of skewer.
I would use chopsticks. Yeah, then you would I'm sure Amazon has got chopsticks. They have everything, right?
Oh, yeah. Or just order a bunch of Chinese food. Bunch of carry out. I love this Tim paper pack.
Isn't it pretty? I got
Yeah.
last year's and I have this year's. So I bought it. I'm like, I don't know what to do with it, but I do like to order his little paper packs because they're just, I just like his stuff. So
Oh, this is going to be fun, fun, fun.
I'm going to put over this. I definitely don't like the transition. I've definitely got to cover. I didn't think it far enough ahead. I don't like how this and this goes together. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
If you use, well, yes, Eileen, order some Chinese food.
I think that's gotta be. I think that would be neat to do it with chopsticks. I would maybe do it again to use chopsticks, and then I'd have a reason for a cool book.
Hey, does anybody know if Tim's Christmas pack comes in a 12 by 12 too?
Good question.
Let me look. I'll look online. I'll look and see.
That I'm not sure of actually. I only have the small ones, but
Yeah.
he used to. Yeah, good question. Eileen probably knows. She's the Tim expert.
All right. Let's see. Tim Holtz Christmas paper pack 12 by 12. New Christmas paper stash. I only see 8 by 8. Oh wait, let's see. Tim Holtz Christmas. I only see 8 by 8. I'm kind of disappointed.
Oh. That is disappointing.
Huh. Well, I'll mix them up with some of the other Christmas papers I have, but it's too bad. Oh wait, images of Tim Holtz Christmas paper pack 12 by 12. Maybe, okay, here. Okay, they have older ones on eBay, I guess. Tim Holtz Ideology Christmas paper, create for less. So is anybody doing any Black Friday shopping today? Finding any good deals?
I haven't. I'm hoping to find something for my dad. My personal stuff. I'm hoping to find something for him. I'm hoping to find something for my dad.
Oh, he has Ideology Christmas Morn wallpaper. I've never seen that before.
Okay, Eileen is saying verifying he only has 8 by 8.
Okay, then I'll stop looking. Thanks, Eileen.
Yeah. Well, I think he only has the big sizes of the normal ones, not most of mine of his are 8 by 8.
Okay, Cass is streaming at 1. I am gonna watch the recording because I have to go somewhere this afternoon. So if anybody's taking Kathy Arbor's class, she is on now. In fact, I should let her know.
Oh, that's true. So she's not waiting on you. Good point.
Yeah. All right. Kathy Arbor.
Yeah. She's gonna watch it later, Eileen, and I decided to back off of that Patreon because the stuff was getting too hard for me. I think if I see something I think I can do, I'm gonna sign up and just do it. Just sign up when I see a project I think I can do. Okay, so I'm lining my bag here so that way I have some stability. That way my bag won't be as floppy. So now it has it's a little sturdier. Okay, now I need to add a piece to the back side, something that coordinates with the pocket.
All right, I'm going to mute for a second.
Okay. Let's see. Nope. Could go with white. Let's see. Here's a stripe. Nope. And find something that matches. Let's see. That looks pretty good. It's not perfect. Shopping for diamond paintings. Carla's shopping for diamond paintings. Cool. Amazon has bamboo chopsticks. There you go. You can get bamboo chopsticks. All right, and we'll put this one down here on the other side, and then officially glue back down the pocket. When I sew those in, I'm going to want to have this done already.
Okie dokie. All right, I checked in with Kathy. I told her I'd watch later.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm scared to go out, to be honest, with the traffic around here. I'm a bit, plus how crowded the stores are going to be. I'm hesitant to go out.
I know. I may wait.
I'm just not sure what I want to do because, I mean, it's like it. I mean, yeah, the stuff starts at like 6 a.m. here, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I know traffic's gonna be horrible, irregardless. It's just how bad the lines are gonna be, how close we're gonna be together in stores and people. And they all, all that nonsense. So I don't know.
What I might do later is go see if there's. I wonder, does Hobby Lobby do curbside? I might just go and do a curbside or something like that. Because that's the only thing. It is going to be crowded today.
Yeah. Unfortunately. I mean, I think a lot of people are shopping online, but I also think that, there's still going to be a lot of people going out. They're not going to stop the tradition of shopping because of COVID. They're going to do it anyway. So,
right.
But I do think it'll still be busy, but it won't be probably as bad as in the past.
But there'll still be a lot of people out. And now the whole thing is, we've made it this far. It looks like, the vaccine's on its way. Why risk it now,
I agree.
But that's just me. Everybody's got their own.
Everybody has their own. That's right. And there's some people that at the hair salon, so they were going out. So they were going to go out anyway, but they might, so it gives each his own.
Yeah.
Each his own. And it also depends on where you live. All
Yes.
that stuff too, because there's a difference between state to state, country to country, blah blah blah. So do whatever you need to do. Because I know your state's worse than our state, but then we're creeping up. So
yeah, we're creeping. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like by me, it's gone up, but the west side of the state, it's gone up a lot. So it just, it depends where you are. I mean, you have to make I'm just going to be careful.
Personal judgment. You have to use your own judgment. Everyone has a lot of different views on this subject.
Eileen said her sales started there yesterday at 5. Well, and it seems now with so much online, you can get good prices.
Well, that too. Yeah. I mean, at Hobby Lobby, there's a lot of things that I don't know if you'll be able to get, the batting or whatever, certain things like that. I think you can. I know, like with Joann's, you have to order two yards to order online.
You have to keep it what?
You have to order 2 yards minimum. And that's what I don't like about ordering online. As far as fabric goes, you can't just like order what you need.
Well, see, and stuff like that too. Yeah. I mean, I like to go out. What I miss mostly, it's not just the shopping; it's just going out and looking at stuff.
Yeah,
that's what I miss.
Yeah. I did go out Tuesday. Traffic wasn't bad. There wasn't that many people out. It was wonderful. And I did buy the small Sizzix Tuesday mornings for the little dies.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I don't have to get out my giant Big Shot for the little ones. And that's what Tim said he uses for his little dies. It's just easier. And that makes sense because some of them are really tiny, and
to use it on the Big Shot, it's kind of overkill.
Yeah, the big shot.
Oh yeah, and you've got the Pro.
Yeah, I got the Pro, which is even bigger. So yeah, I'll show you. So I got this one, and I got it for the small dies, which is really nice. So if you look at, I got the Sidekick, and they had this for $25. So I did get this for the little tiny dies. And like I have his little houses. I have some of the little animals, and also some of the Elizabeth dies also are tiny. So.
Yeah, and I have one of those little ones, Colleen, that I found.
So yeah, that was my other purchase. Okay, so I did the found the Sizzix. Well, I went back I didn't get it. Then I decided I should have bought it, and it was gone. And then
don't you hate that?
And then this time I went in and they had it, so I was like, okay. I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to grab it. I put in here. It's going to be smaller than the pocket. That way, since I glued it directly down there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, now it looks better with the paper behind it, and it gives it some stability. I cut it wonky, but I'm going to leave it.
No, that's good. I think that looks cool.
I could worry about it. It's supposed to be a junk journal bag thing. It's not supposed to be perfect. I'm doing the perfection thing again. I don't need to do. If you wanted to, you could also lay this out we could put a piece of paper on here and then refold this up. I just don't I think it might make it harder to sew through to have that and I don't know. Or you could paint it if you don't. But I mean, it's a brown bag on the outside, so it's not like you're trying to hide the fact it's a brown bag.
Right.
So I think I'm going to leave this because I don't want it getting too thick to sew. At least that's where I'm at right now. That's where I'm at right now. We'll see if I stick with it. Ooh, that don't match very good. Now with that paper, maybe I'll switch this to the other side. Hold on. I got paper everywhere. Where'd it go? Shoot. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to lose stuff. It's that time of the stream where I start losing everything.
Where everything starts growing into the into your space.
Yeah, everything's growing into my space. Everything's getting buried. I'm working in a teeny tiny space now. It was all clean when I started, and now it's like it's growing. Have you played with? I haven't played with my distress inks. I still might do that.
Yeah, I got mine out. I didn't. Okay, so here is. I took a Timmy piece of paper.
Okay.
And then I took a half of a 12 by 12, and then glued, part of it here.
Okay.
Folded in half, and then here's some more sheets of paper.
Oh, that looks good.
So we've got that, and then there's a small sheet back here. That works. Fun.
Look at you. You're so good at this.
Very fun. And I like that sticking out just a little bit.
What if I paint my truck? Something about a truck.
Oh, cute.
I might put my truck on that page. I might paint my truck. I might give my truck here.
And then that'll give the bottom stability.
Yeah, so I think I might do that.
Oh yeah, the
I might do a truck on there because the other bag would be too small that has the trucks on. Maybe I'll put that fits perfect. I should have my truck there. That's funny. That's the part I like doing. I like decorating. Just assembling is I can't wait to see if anyone who's playing along. I can't wait to see what they come up with.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
You know, whatever Kimberly comes up with is going to be totally cute. You know that.
Oh my God, those dolls that she sent out are adorable.
Right? She's going to come up with some really cute, and she loves working with brown bags. So I know she's going to come up with some cute ideas.
Okay, so the one thing about the Timmy decal edge, it's very subtle. I'm glad I have it. There may be. I like it. I'll use it. I've used it on my pages. I know some people were kind of disappointed, but you know what? It works. It works for what I need to use it for.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. It's good. It's good. But I also have, I have decal scissors, and I ordered a decal ruler, which hasn't gotten here yet. So that way I can have all different decals, different types of decaling. But that was a good idea, Eileen. I'll do that on this page. I'll do that here. I'd forgotten about that. Yeah, this
it was underneath the paper bag album. God.
It was.
God. What are you doing, Colleen? What are you doing? Okay, break this up. This I wanted to break up anyway. Do that. Maybe that's gonna look dumb. Okay, I have that upside down. So I don't like this with this. If I'm gonna put this over here, I gotta cover it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
All right.
So I don't mind that. Ugh.
H 9, 10. So that'd be 20, 20, 40.
Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. Then I'm going, that way I'm kind of breaking up I didn't like this transition. It's still going to show though. Okay,
All right.
too much thinking.
Yeah, don't think, just do it.
Too much thinking.
Okay, Eileen's head. Okay, is Nikki's a metal one, Eileen? I'll have to look at Nikki's and see what kind she has. The one I ordered is metal. Guy said it when I checked, it had been mailed, but I haven't gotten it yet. So
I can't believe all the streamers on right now. It's crazy, right? Cast.
it's kind of fun though.
Crazy. Of course, some days, you can't find a streamer.
I know, and lately it's been great.
Yeah,
So I open up a couple windows and just flip flop back and forth.
I don't like when there's no streamers. That kind of always sucks too, and that happens too.
Okay, I think this is going to work for my middle page. Oh, yeah. Here's my middle page, Colleen. Look at. I got this.
Okay.
And then here's the page before it.
Is selling wallpaper?
And the page afterward. Oh, yeah, Shelly's selling wallpaper. I think she has a ton of those books she has to get rid of.
I like that.
Yeah, this is a good middle page. Okay, this signature's done. So I'm doing 10 pieces of paper, I think, in each signature.
So what pack did that come out? That's a cute one too.
This came out of one I got from last year at Michael's, I think. It was sitting loose in my drawer. This may have been a Michael's Christmas pack.
Okay, it means that was last year and we're out of luck.
Yeah, this is all from last year. Good, I'm glad this worked. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna do it.
That's what I was gonna say. How many do we add? Like, yeah, when do we stop? It's so hard.
I know, like we'll see this one. I mean, this is, 20, I think, in one signature, more than that. But I think this one, I'm going to do like 10 sheets folded in half. So that's 20 pages in each signature. So 10 and 10, I think will be a nice thickness. And then when I start putting stuff in, it'll poof out a little bit. So I think I'm going to do 10 in this front one and then 10 back here. and then go from there. That'll just be my experiment since in my glamping journal. The glamping journal.
I like it. Glamping journal. I'm kind of jealous because I don't like the real life glamping. I like the fun art part.
I know. I think it would be fun. Okay, it's my glamp bag. My glamping journal. My glamp bag.
There is Christmas glamping. I definitely have seen that in some magazines.
Yes. So it'll be fun to that's what I'm going to do is just have all kinds of like outdoors, campfire, glamping, all that kind of stuff will be in here. It'll be fun. Thanks, Kimberly. Okay, so 10. Let's get 10 more together.
All right, so I technically have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you count half pages. 5, 6, 7. If you count half pages. Short answer. He said 8, 9, 10. Damn.
Okay, so a glamping journal. Okay, who doesn't know what glamping is? Glamping is glamour camping. It's like high-end camping. It's glamping. So there's here, let me see if there's a website. There's got to be a website. It's like taking camping. It's okay, glamping I would say is luxury camping. Don't you think that's a good idea for it, Kelly?
Luxury camping. I would say that. I think that's a good description.
What is glamping? Okay. All right.
So you would use a little 50s, like they usually use vintage campers. They decorate them with 70s stuff. Would you say that? You know what I mean?
Okay, here we go. I'm going to cut and paste.
Can I add this one here? This page is here. Okay. Put this here, like this, like this. I like the white space because that's where we could add stencils and stamps and anything else. So the white space is good. I see the advantage of the white space.
Oh, I love that bag.
Yeah, it's like I like this paper with the sweater.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's cute.
Okay, the main difference between a more traditional camping experience and a glamping trip are those bonus amenities that make your stay all the more comfortable and the special things that you bring along that you know will take your trip to the next level. I think it was started like last winter because we went to Chicago for Thanksgiving last year and we went down to there's a Christmas market in the park outside Wrigley Field. So we went down there and then the hotel that was across the street in the restaurant, they had a huge balcony. And what they had done was there was like 4 tents set up on their outdoor balcony. And then you would go inside the tent. You can reserve a tent. And they had a little potbelly stove. They had Adirondack chairs. They had big sheepskin things on the floor.
Oh, wow.
It was so cool. And you could reserve, you could have your dinner in the tent. You know, you could have up to a bunch of people. I mean, there were like, one of them, I think there were 15 people there. They had kids that were, you know, running around outside. And it was really cool. That was the first time I had ever seen the glamping thing.
Oh, I've only seen it like in magazines and stuff. So that's neat that you get to see it up front.
Yeah, but it was cool. And then, the waiters and waitresses would come out and ask you what you wanted. And, they had music. You could have music in your tent. And it was fun. It was cool. It'd be a fun way to like have a family gathering.
That would be fun. Yeah, I guess that would be a little less, more COVID. Like a lot of people are camping too for it, and to be able to go somewhere still.
Yeah, so it's a thing.
Over here. I still don't like this.
What don't you like?
I like that. I like my bag, but I don't like I can't find the right paper to go and transition the two. Like, I don't like how this. Oh, you can't
Put
see.
yourself big count. Okay, what about if
I
you
don't
just
like
took
this.
a piece of like plaid, like a plaid washi tape and put it between the two? Just put some kind of washi tape down there.
That might work. Let me see if I find.
Or a strip of plaid paper.
Just glue it on.
Yeah, like a strip of plaid paper. Yeah, just something to kind of separate it.
They don't look good together. They do not look good together.
They do, but it needs a transition.
Yeah, I don't like it. And the whole time I'm like, I can't. I don't like it. Right, that's too green.
Oh, that might work though. Oh, you want it? Okay, how big of a piece are you looking for?
Oh, I'm gonna cut it. Like it would be sitting here.
Oh, you want to fill up that whole thing? I was thinking just a little.
No, I want a piece here. I'm gonna cut it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Find a piece of paper. Ooh, what about one of the gray plaids? Was there some gray plaids in there? Ooh, that might go.
I don't know, does that go with this side?
Yeah.
Maybe. There's a gray, what was it? There's a gray silver paper, and there's a gray snowflake. Let's see. Where that would be here.
Ooh.
And that would go here. Maybe gray is good.
I like that one. Okay. I like the gray.
Good at that. That's a good neutral.
It's a neutral. It's subtle.
All right.
I like it.
Thank you. All right. Thank you for helping me. I'm like the whole time, like I hate that part.
Eileen, no. Did you see what Eileen put?
Where are we?
No, we're not. We've been there, done that. We've already done that, Eileen.
Yeah, I have. As I say, I did one with
Colleen did one with Karen Tamir and won a prize. Yes, Kathy. No, I didn't. Does Colleen have to get that book out and show it to you? We've done that. Although I did not finish my Moon and Star book, I found a bunch of good stuff to put in it. So I will be working on that during the month sometime. Okay.
love. He's so sweet. There we go. Let's put this. I'm gonna put that there. Maybe I'll clip that. I think I have enough pages after I add this. If you're gonna go 10, I'll use that as. I was trying to figure that out as well. You know, my bag's different. How many pages? I don't know. I feel like I could just keep going, but I got to do the other side still. It's getting started is the hard part, and then after you get started, it gets a little bit easier trying to decide the initial. I think the initial pages you're going to put down. It was for me.
Oh, the one with the circle dies. Which one with the circle dies?
I had cheated and bought circles from Joggles. Circle journal, this journal.
Oh, that's right, you did. That was smart.
I bought mine already done. Circle dies. Who is circle dies? Circle dies. I didn't use dies on mine. She thinks I did. I actually bought mine. Goggles had circles and a disc album. I do have the one paper, the pretty paper that we haven't used. We'll use that on something. The pretty paper with the moon and the girl and the do have that paper we'll use on something. I don't know. We might have to come up with a cool journal. I think we just need, like, if everyone likes the piano hinge book.
All right, we need to get with Eileen because I think she's going in a direction. She said we're going to make it up. All right, maybe we will do that then.
Okay, let's say, because I think like Gail found us that way. I think that's, that's a positive way to look at it. That we could, find new friends, and she's participating in our swaps and stuff. Oh, by the way, our swaps that we did, the fabric swap, what's going to be freaking awesome too about our swap is we can go and use that in the slow stitching.
I know, it was perfect timing. Everybody will be getting their fabric swaps when they get their slow stitching kit from Brooke. Okay, here's a piece of advice. Don't do any kind of swap when there's a mail-in election going on. We started that in September.
Yeah.
And Lynn's.
No, wait, no, let's see. Yeah, it was mid-September.
Yeah, mid-September. Lynn's fabric got here because we waited because we were finishing up the other one.
Yeah, the tags. Waiting for the tags to get to everybody or something.
Yeah, so because I didn't want to have to be doing two at once because that would be confusing. But then she mailed hers October 27th. And the invoice, you know what? Send me $4 because I did priority shipping, so I picked up part of the price. So just $4 for the shipping. That's my Thanksgiving treat to everybody.
That's nice. Well, that's really nice. There's a lot of people on that swap.
So, well, it was just easier for me to do it that way. That's why I paid. Took up half of the cost. That's the only thing I can think of is because it took hers a month to get there. And there were other people that came from, Florida and all over the place. It got there in 2 days. It's just crazy.
I know. It's weird. It is crazy how, because hers is Texas. So it took that long to get here from Texas.
And I felt bad because it took so long. But then on the other hand, I am glad I waited because everybody's is in there together. So.
That's true.
So I'm sorry how long it took, but stuff happens, and so it'll be fun though. I think the timing will work out good with Brooke's release of her stuff. So
I think so. It's the real that it was maybe meant to be with the slow stitching. How the slow stitching came out, and we'll get our fabrics and we can add those to our slow stitching books. So maybe it was meant to be.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, Colleen.
Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it. All right. Okay. This is kind of fun, like figuring out how you're going to piece.
Boy, this is a brain, for me, this is a brain workout just because I'm not good at this stuff. I'm not good at assemblage. So this is this is good because I really would like to be better at this because I really want to do like the fun folder project type thing like she did. So I just I need to suck it up and learn how to do this.
And you know what I noticed, Colleen, too? The more you do these, it just gets easier.
That might be too, because I really liked Lena's, and that's what I was like, but I just don't know if I can do it. Tom can do this kind of stuff more easily than me, and I've always figured out over the years, I can generally, if I really, really want to learn it, I can do it. Even if it takes me longer than everybody else. If I want to learn it, I will do it. Let's see. I like that. Then I got that.
I'm hoping probably by Tuesday. They went out this morning.
2,
Maybe somebody might get them Monday.
4.
Realistically, with all the shopping going on, it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm thinking everyone would have them. So we'll see.
Well, you put you're working on your second set, and I'm still assembling my first set.
No, but see, I'm just kind of winging it as I go along. It's easier. You're trying to, other people are trying to follow. You know what I mean? You're trying to follow it. I'm just like throwing it all together as I go. So I don't have to think about it.
So if I'm going to do 10, I need 2 more papers. Now I figured out covered up the page I did not like.
Hey, can you shut the door? I'm still streaming.
That.
I don't know what they're doing up there. Sounds like a big party.
It does sound like a big party.
I know, doesn't it? Goofy boys.
Sounds like something we need to be a part of.
I know.
All right. Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Barbowen is streaming it too. So yeah, should we just cut off at 2, Colleen?
I think we'll cut off at 2, and Barb's on it too as well. So that way it's less. So show us. We'll work on this. I'll work on their signatures and Tuesday, and we'll continue just working in this, and also the prompts for December, and keep this going.
Oh, that'll be good because Tuesday is the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
So that's perfect. We'll just start out.
Yeah, it is perfect. We'll work on our December prompt thing, and show our bags if we're done. Oh, you keep forgetting it's the holidays in the state. Oh, that makes sense because you guys had your Thanksgiving. Like you do it in the UK, you do it in October.
Yeah.
I could see how it's confusing because again, like it's so funny, where you're like, Thanksgiving's in October. It's all normal wherever you live.
I know. Okay, so that worked.
So if everyone plays along, maybe you could hashtag or tag Kathy and me. I don't know if we need a hashtag because this is all Kathy's idea.
Yeah, just do it at Hangout. Just hashtag Hangout and Art.
There you go. Do that.
Yeah, I'll have that. I'll put that in the description box. And okay, so Colleen.
Yeah.
I took 2 pieces of Timmy paper. All right. So here's 2 pieces of. We get 2 different pieces. All right. This is 3 pieces of Timmy paper. I cut one in half.
Okay.
And then I glued half of one on the inside, these 2 to this half. And then I took the other half and glued it on the outside.
Oh, wow. So you use a total of 3, and that works out perfect. Since
In the
They're
size, I like
double-sided.
the size. I like the size of it.
and it looks just like a book or a book cover. That's awesome.
So then you can just, so then if I wanted to add another piece to here, I can just do,
Thank you, Tracy.
here's another one. So that way you don't have to fold this, this 8x8 to make
Oh,
it
I like
smaller.
that. If you use 3 pieces, and the one piece serves as the in between.
Right, is where you're going to sew it through. So that way,
Love it.
and then it gives you.
Perfect.
I'm glad you mentioned the Timmy.
Well, we're
thing.
going
I
to paint
forgot.
the truck. We didn't get to painting the truck. That's okay. I'm just going to change the name on my screen because I don't really care if we see plans.
Oh, you know what?
But I am going to paint my truck, and I will put my truck on the pocket. So
Yeah, you can even do that Tuesday if you don't get to it. Put paper bag journals.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do paper
find it.
bag junk journal, or should it be paper bag journal?
Paper bag. We can be paper bag junk journal.
Okay, maybe I'll do that. Paper bag junk journal for the title, and I do want to, and I am going to work on my truck, and it's going to go here. So
That's gonna be cute. I like it.
thanks. This is going to be fun. Well, we will see you guys around at all the bunch of streams. So we are not going to be bored between shopping and streaming, right?
No, we should be busy. Keep us busy, and everybody should have plenty of food to eat. So, all right, guys, it was good seeing you. Thanks.
Thanks, Kathy.
Bye, Colleen. Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye, everybody.